Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Amateur Hour Sports for today's Toronto Raptors watch party. Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear that? Watch party. Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear that? Watch party. Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear that? Watch party. Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear that? Watch party. Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear that? Watch party. Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear that? Watch party. What? Why is it doing that? 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 Why is it doing that? It wasn't doing this before I started. 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 Okay, trying to see where stuff's coming through. Hang on, guys. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, trying to see where stuff's coming through. Hang on, guys. Sorry, bear with. Guys, 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 sorry, bear with. Let's try this. Okay. Now I'm hearing the echo. I don't think you're hearing the echo now. Yeah, I hear the echo. I don't know why. Okay. Still don't know why. Where is this sound coming from? I'm so sorry, guys. There's some horrible technical difficulties. I have the echo. So I've eliminated the echo for you. I have it, and I cannot do the stream like this. So I'm trying to figure out why there's an issue right now. I don't know why this is playing back to me through like an echo. I have no idea what's going on, guys. I sincerely apologize. Okay. I got to deal with this for a sec. Okay. Sorry, everybody. I'm just dealing. I don't know why. Like I've literally been streaming for years. I've never had this problem. Okay. The latency is completely off. No, it's the echo. It's coming through as an echo. And the dog, of course. Okay. Let's try this. Nope, that didn't help. Dog's still barking. This is so stupid. Yeah, I may have to restart, but I don't really want to. I can't even. I have no idea what is going on right now. Okay, and then browser, system. Jesus. Why does this always happen to me? If I could figure out where the sound's coming from. I just, there's no app. There's no app that this should be coming from right now. But still, something's pushing this through. Okay, let's try this. Testing. Okay. Now it's gone. Okay. Now I don't hear the echo. However, would I be able to hear anything? Okay, now I hear nothing. So something about the software here is playing it back to me when it shouldn't be. Off. Okay, let's try this. Nope, not good. Okay, this is just gonna be the fix for today. I just shouldn't be any echo coming through for you guys for some reason. I'm just getting all of the playback from the microphone. Now it's off, so I won't be able to hear anything from my streaming software for the rest of the stream, which means I won't hear notifications. So we'll just run with it like this. I don't understand what's going on, but we'll run with it like this, and it will be unnoticeable for you for the rest of the stream. It'll just be different for me, but it won't be any different for you. All right, apologies for that. Just something about my voice coming through was just playing back, and everything was playing double for whatever reason, and everything was playing double and going directly back into the stream. So there's an echo. I noticed it in the music at the start, but I thought I had like a tab open that had it on. So I was hoping to figure it out from there, and then it just wasn't. I haven't changed any settings since the last time I streamed. I haven't done anything differently since the last time I streamed. It's the exact same setup, so I have no idea why today it's just decided that there's going to be a problem. But no idea. But we'll just have to... Maybe if I restarted it, it would fix it, and I'll have to do that later. But for the rest of the stream, whatever. Yeah, I don't know if there's some sort of... for some reason, it's playing back through. I don't know why. It's playing back through to you guys as well, which doesn't make sense. It's the monitor I have, so you can monitor the sound, which I have off. But even if I was monitoring the sound, it still wouldn't be like that delayed and that echoey. So there's something wrong. There's something I've done wrong here. I don't know. Do I have the audio in twice? Is it here? Is this the problem? Is this the problem? Let's see. No, because audio. Okay, is this the problem? Is this the fix? Let me see. This might be the fix. Is this the fix? It's not the fix. All right. Well, I don't know. All right, I give up. We're not going to worry about it anymore. Okay. No, it's not. It's fine for you guys, but not fine for. Anyways, doesn't matter. It's just if something were to play, like Michael, who subscribed this morning, yeah, I wouldn't be able to hear it, and I'm not sure you would be able to hear it either. All right, you gotta help me out. If I play the BRB music, can you hear it? Let me know if you can hear this. Okay. Whatever. No audio monitoring for me today, but next time I'll have it. So, whatever. Next time I'll have it. Hopefully next time I can fix it. And see what's going on. Okay. That's all. All right. Well, sorry for the delay there. Wow, that was 13 minutes of that. At least we can get the stream in motion here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Appreciate y'all. It's Wednesday, middle of the week here. This week feels like it's been going on forever for me. So this is a long ass week, but it's Wednesday. We're over halfway through the week. The Raptors in action, part of their I say their West Coast road trip. They're now on the West Coast. They weren't quite on the West Coast when they played against the Denver Nuggets, but their Western Conference road trip rather is in gear here as they get the second one of the road trip, playing against the Sacramento Kings. God, I'm all over the place. Second game of the West road trip. First game on the West Coast, playing against the Sacramento Kings, who we beat last week. Mind you, that was a home game. Raptors played really well. Kings did not play really well. This is going to be a tough one here today against the Kings. Not expecting a win for the Raptors. Neither are the bookies here. Raptors on the spread for this one, 11.5. The biggest spread of the night by a good distance. It's going to be a tough one for the Raptors, but they've surprised us a bunch this season. We're just going to see if they can continue to surprise over the course of the game today. And listen, like I see people saying in chat, I've said it. It's fine if we're just going to play well and lose. We see the draft looking really good right now. We are comfortable with the position that we are in at the moment. We're the happiest 2-6 team you'll ever meet. We're happy with what's going on right now. As for Mayo Cookie's still out. He continues to be listed as doubtful for every game, but he's still not back in the mix as of yet. It's going to be the same starting five. I think it's the same. Mitchell, David Mitchell, Dick, Abaji, Barrett, and Pirtle as the starters for the Raptors today. For the Kings, big difference from the previous game. This team actually looks a whole lot better when Kevin Huerter's playing. Kevin Huerter's back today. He missed the last game against the Raptors. His shooting and spacing will be big for this team, but they're going to start De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Huerter, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, and Domantas Sabonis. That is their best starting five. If they had everyone healthy, that is their best starting five. They may have everyone healthy today. Actually, the Raptors obviously do not have everyone healthy. Emmanuel Quickly still out. Scotty Barnes still out. But the Kings, yeah, no injuries. The Kings are completely healthy. Tough. Going to be a tough one today. We'll see how it goes. All right. Let's say what's up to the chat. Sorry about the delays to start the stream. Again, I just have no idea why that's a problem, but it's a problem for another time, I suppose. That was funny. I was prepping for the stream, and I guess I wasn't talking with the microphone on or anything, but all the audio looked good. It was just I started up stream, and all of a sudden, a brand new problem I've never experienced before started creeping in for whatever reason. No idea, but we will. Well, actually, no. We can't do that. No, we can't do that. We'll figure it out later. Anyways, what's going on to the members in the chat? I see Gregory with a 6-month badge. Doug B, a stream OG, with the 12-month badge. That's looking really good. And we also have Thomas Perry here earlier. Not sure, still in the presence, but was here earlier. Appreciate you joining as well. And Sumaya as well was here and probably still is. Thank you for joining the stream today. Appreciate it. We have Winner 1, Graham Milligan, Reed Wensky, Foyle, Aramis Currybro, Brayan 2186, Mohammed Lays, Winner 1, Moto Glows. Thank you everybody for joining me today. And also Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What are you guys saying? I wasn't reading here. OG had Jalen Johnson on his knees and sold the clip. He missed the midi. Doesn't count then, I guess. Doesn't count then. If Cooper Flag was a Raptor right now and with Grady Ascension, what is your starting 5? Yeah, I guess it's kind of tough if you get Cooper Flag. Where does he start? Do you have to go like small ball? Do you have to start? I guess you kind of, I mean, do you just play a small ball center? Maybe. Maybe you have to play a small ball center. I don't know. It's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out later. What am I seeing here? We need to knock out the beam tonight. Gonna be tough to do so. David Mitchell tribute video? Do you guys think David Mitchell's getting a tribute video? I personally don't think so. 3 mediocre years. 3 underwhelming years as a lottery pick, an 8th overall pick, or 8th or 9th. I think 9th overall pick. I don't think he's getting a tribute video here. Should have been an easy playoff team. Who? The Raptors, I think you're very much overrating where the Raptors were at the start of the season, unfortunately. Listen, I respect the confidence as always, Joey, but I don't think that's where this team was at. Hawks, Knicks, a crazy game. I haven't been tuning in to the games yet. I've been saving myself for this one. I am so wiped. I've been into the gym. I've done 4 workouts in the last 3 days at the gym. I was up late on Monday for the Raptors game. I was up late yesterday watching the election, and I'm going to be up late today. So I've been trying to recharge a little bit here. So I passed out last game. It would have been a good time. Yeah, you missed a tough one. You missed a tough ending, but overall the Raptors played well again. Another moral victory, shall we say. Maybe you can make it through this one. We'll see. Is it crazy to say out of Scotty, RJ, Grady, IQ is going to be the worst in year or two? No, I think that's like the wrong way to frame it. Because Emmanuel Quickly is very good, right? But the way you asked it, the answer is it's seemingly at this point it seems like that answer. Sorry. It seems like that answer could be yes. Yeah. You feel like we're going to lose this game, not going to lie? Well, yeah, 11-point underdogs. I would think we probably would lose, but who knows? Reza Shea's cooking right now. He's looked decent. You know, you would hope so for the first overall pick. Grady not getting 45. I'd say 22 to 25. Are you saying contract? Contract-wise for Grady Dick? Right now, I don't know. I mean, it's year 2. We got a while to wait on that contract. How amazing is Grady Dick, RJ Barrett, and Jakob Poeltl? Very, I guess. The season isn't about wins, but getting reps and getting and gelling our team. And so far, so good on that front. Absolutely. IQ's roles just changed with all now. We got more shooting players like Grady Ochai. Well, it'll open up space. It'll make playmaking a little bit easier to have that shooting around him. I'm excited. If we can get this team healthy, I'd be very excited to see how they look. Oh, you're saying points. I thought you were missing millions of dollars. Because you're like 45. He's not getting 40. Well, 45. I don't think anybody's getting 45. Yeah, I don't think he's getting 45 points. I hope Yak doesn't get traded. He's underrated. He's been good. There's good little weird little statistic I saw on Twitter a couple hours ago. It was ranking the top 10 perimeter defenders in the NBA so far this season. Top 10 perimeter isolation defenders, that is. So here's what we have. Davion Mitchell, number 1. That's great. Somehow, Gary Trent, number 4. And somehow, Jakob Poeltl is number 7. Jakob Poeltl, currently, according to the B-Ball Index and their numbers, the 7th best perimeter isolation defender in the NBA. Go figure. I don't know what the threshold was to be included in this, but I don't think this will keep up for the whole year. But hey, as of right now, he's in there. But the big thing, Davion Mitchell has been terrific defensively to start the season, which does make up for his complete lack of offense. But the defense there. I haven't done the door shot yet. Not yet. You missed a doozy at the start, Adam. We had some audio issues that lasted for about 10 minutes that I still haven't fully sorted out, but I put it in a position where it's going to be manageable for the stream to happen. There was an echo I couldn't figure out. Jesus. Did I see Drake's comments at Eduardo? I heard it live. Yeah. Don't get that guy a microphone anymore. Yak will be a deadline deal, but we need a legit center. Hang on. So, Yak will be a deadline deal, but we need a legit center. Well, may I present to you Jakob Poeltl, a legit center. Just keep him. Just don't trade him. The team looks decent. Just keep him. I don't know if Adam will ever choose an avatar. He'd probably do like Jared Bone or something. If we trade Yak, any NBA big would drop 50 points in us per night. I mean, they already kind of do. I don't think a lot of teams are looking for a center at the top of the NBA right now, and I don't think you're going to get a good return for him. So, to me, just keep him. He's 29. It's not like he's ancient or anything. I'm cool with it. Vucevic could be headed to the Pacers after they lost 2 centers. Have fun, Indiana. Have fun. Allow like 140 points a game. Get Topic from OKC. They have Hartenstein. Why do they need Jakob Poeltl? And they have Chet Holmgren. They do not need Jakob Poeltl. I think the Blazers have some players I'm interested in. So do the Jazz. Why would the Blazers, who have DeAndre Ayton or Donovan Clingan, and are bad, why would they buy Jakob Poeltl in a trade? The Jazz are tanking and have Walker Kessler. Granted, look, they could improve on their starting center. But it's been who's that guy? Why am I blanking on his name? The former Hawks power forward. Oh my God, I'm blanking. I need to look up the roster. I'm blanking completely here. Collins. Why did I blank on John Collins? Oh, he hasn't been starting. It's actually been Walker Kessler back in his starting 5. John Collins. Sorry. His name just deceived me for a second there. They're starting Walker Kessler. Anyways, the Jazz are going to tank. They don't need to buy for Jakob Poeltl. Any team that would trade for him would have to be like a good team, but all the good teams that maybe need... Well, actually, you know what? The Phoenix Suns could be one that look, but they have no money and no good, really good assets to trade. So I don't think that really works here. They could actually really use Jakob Poeltl. Long-term view, do you see a path to getting SGA to the Raptors someday? No. Negative. Forget about SGA. It's over. It was never going to happen, realistically, and it's definitely not going to happen now. What about Memphis? They drafted Edey. They have to have the feeling that Edey's going to be good. And if Edey's like that big of an issue, they have Brandon Clark. I don't think so. I don't think Edey's looked poor enough for them to want to give up on Zach Edey. Before the draft, I think the Grizzlies were a really good possible destination for Poeltl. But at this point, they drafted Edey. They drafted their, in theory, long-term center. Is there anything good in Utah? Imagine Flag getting drafted by them. Listen, I wouldn't want to live in Utah. People always talk about Nobody wants to play for the Raptors. Nobody wants to live in Toronto. Bro, there are so many way worse places to live than Toronto. Like, people just can't get over Canada. Toronto's a fantastic city. I live downtown Toronto. You could wind up in fucking OKC. You could wind up in Utah. You could wind up, like, I would take Toronto over San Antonio, Minnesota. Look, Minnesota's fine, but is it better than Toronto? I don't think so, man. It's just people can't get over it. Cleveland, jeez, imagine living in fucking Cleveland. I've been to Cleveland. Like, Toronto is a lot better than Cleveland. Cold and dark. Okay, Cleveland, just as cold, probably like darker in a way. You know, not like the lights are bright in Toronto at night. I don't know about Cleveland. Detroit, Jesus Christ. Detroit's fucking cold as well. Minnesota is freezing. Milwaukee, exactly. The whole, all these like arguments, cold, dark, all this nonsense. What they can win on is the money you make, because you're taxed higher here compared to other places. So you do lose a bit of you do lose a bit of money if you sign for the Raptors compared to anybody else. What is this avatar, Adam? Is that oh my God, look at what he's done here. Tyler Hansbrough is the photo of choice here. Look at this. I'll pop it open for us to see. Tyler Hansbrough. That is not a player I was planning on thinking about today. That is Tyler Hansbrough, right? That is not a player I was expecting to see today. I remember like when the Raptors signed him, it was like, oh, maybe we can find something he had in college days. No. Seattle be so depressed with all the rain. Well, Seattle's a decent city, apparently. So I don't know about that. Your fave Raptor? Why? What is this? What is this backstory on Tyler Hansbrough? North Carolina standout. While you type that, I'm going to get the door shot ready. I have the ball still on the floor from my horrific miss the other day. All right. His game winner celebration. Can't picture it. Let's watch it. Tyler Hansbrough, game winner. Hopefully this redeems me. I'm nervous now though, because I have a bad record going on the door shot. So if I keep missing, yeah, I could be 2-5, man. Or I could be 1-5. 2-5 is I'd take at the moment. Is this it? Please don't demonetize me. This one? That was a little funky. All right, let's dial in here. Door shot on the way. Come on. Get it back into its shape here. Oh, this is a bit. God damn it. I suck now. What happened to me? I've lost it. I've lost it. I got the line, I think, pretty good there, but the thing is, in the old apartment, oh, moral victory, that shot. The thing about the old apartment, it was I could overshoot it, and it could hit the backboard and go in. I don't have that luxury. I have to nail it now. I cannot bank it by like just getting the line right. I got to get the weight perfect. I'm not going underhand. We're sticking overhand. We're 1-5. It's all right, guys. There's a lot of season to go, a lot of time to make this up, but it is an ugly start. I made the second one. And I was like, okay, I'll get things going here. I think I made it in preseason as well. So I was 2-3 unofficially, but the official record, of course, is now 1-5. That is bad. Jeez. I'll try to get it back. I don't practice these, so am I saying I cheated? No, I'm not saying I cheated. I'm just saying it was easier to do it in the other place, where it's not as easy anymore. It's tough. It's tough. Somebody asked earlier about merch. I still have no information on the merch. Maybe I should try to find a ball actually that's pumped up. Maybe I'll look at the dollar store to see if I can find one. Merch. I've not received any updates. It's late. It's past the estimated delivery date by a lot of days at this point. I think we're going to be close to 20 business days soon. It was supposed to be 10 business days estimate, which, give or take, couple days here and there. But yeah, I ordered it on the 16th of October. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 business days it's been. I will say there was a slight issue with one of the designs that I had to tweak a little bit. So it actually didn't really go fully into production until the 21st. But even then, it's been 13 business days. So we're past due here for the merch to show up. I'm getting antsy. Hopefully it comes through. Buy a bigger rim. No, this is it. I can't change. I ain't making it easier. I need to be better. The only issue here is me. No communication from their side as of yet, unfortunately. The only communication was the adjustment that needed to be made on one of the designs. But since then, no communication. I did reach out today, late today. I reached out after business hours today, like at 5:15-ish. And so I don't expect to get a reply tonight. But I was polite. I was just like, I'm just curious, what's the estimated timeline for this to be done? Let me know. That's it. I was just trying to be polite. Wasn't trying to be rude, but I'm getting antsy here. I don't know. It was estimated on 10 days to be ready, but it's obviously taking longer. It's not being shipped. It's a store that's in Toronto. I have to go pick it up. I didn't want to pay the $20 shipping fee, so I'm gonna go. It's like a 30-minute walk there. So hour there back. I didn't want to pay for the I don't want to pay for the shipping. We don't got the space along the margins for that to happen. We do not. Let me see. Yeah. We don't got I can't afford to lose $20 on this venture here. So I'm gonna go pick it up myself. Considering it's Jakob Poeltl's contract year next year, if his agent tells you he wants $24 to $20 million a year in the next contract, you trading him? No. Wait, yes, probably. I wouldn't really want to pay him, invest in him that much beyond that point. I guess it would depend on how well he's playing. And I guess if you extend him, you can always trade him. There's a lot of factors that go into it. Right now, $20 million is good. And I don't believe next year is a contract year, if I'm not mistaken. I believe next year is the third out of 4 years on his contract, unless he has a player option, which is possible. Let me just double check to verify that. Yeah, I can't wait for more RJ Barrett step backs at the buzzer. Okay, so it's actually not even quite. Oh. It is 80. It's 19.5. I thought it was 20. But how does this make sense? I guess it's bonuses. Anyways, yeah, okay, you're right. So he's a player option in his fourth year, which could mean that next year is a contract year. I guess we'll have to see how this season goes before discussing the money. But 24 to 20 feels a little steep, I'd say right now. Trading Scotty Barnes for Giannis one-of-one trade. That's a really good question. Somebody asked that last stream. I don't know what my answer would be if I'm the Raptors and I actually got offered that. I don't know what my answer would be. I feel like you would kind of have to say yes, but you'd hate yourself for having to do that. It's a tough one. 2026 is RJ contract. Yeah, that's going to be a difficult one. Every team's got to do it. You got to navigate it. It's 2024. I don't really want to worry about these 2026 contracts right now. We saw with, look at where the team was last year. Trent, Anunoby, Siakam were on this team. A lot changes in a year, so let alone 2 years. So it's tough to say on money for contracts that are 2 years away. We'll be a little bit patient, We'll be patient. Let's just play out the season before we really go into that. Mitchell would be a tough trade right now because I could see some teams wanting a really good point of attack defender, but he's in a contract year this year. He's a restricted free agent. Raptors are going to be the team that has to pay him, and then they'll decide if they want to trade him after that. But the Raptors are going to be the team that has to trade him right now. I get the idea behind trading Mitchell is that you've got Jamal Shed, who looks pretty good, so just stick with him. You don't need both of them. But for now, look at the depth situation here. Imagine we didn't have one of them. We'd be playing some really poor players there. So for now, we're good to keep them. I'm not going to go down the same Fred and Siakam route. I think there's a strong desire for RJ Barrett to want to stay here, so I don't think there's as much of a risk there. As for Siakam wanted to stay. It's just the Raptors were going in a different direction. But otherwise, Siakam would have stayed. Fred was just, the Raptors got completely priced out. Houston just completely outbid us, and that was all there was to it. Otherwise, he would have come back. So for me, I'm going to chill for a little bit on those. Is Scotty Giannis one-to-one trade even feasible from a money standpoint? Well, you'd have to add in salary. Let's just experiment. What would it have to look like? Let's just experiment. Taking his time to load here. Giannis. Okay, so players cannot be added. Secondary teams are prohibited from combining multiple players' salary into trades. Phoenix, as a specific example, could not trade both Yusuf Nurkic and Nas Little, who got waived, for one player making $24.8 million. So it'll have to be the Raptors. So, that's fine. So the Raptors have to add in money here. The easy money comes from Bruce Brown. That brings us to 33. We need an extra. We could probably take back a bit. So we probably only need to add in Chris Boucher. We'd probably be fine here. Garbage can be traded because 6 months have not passed since he was signed to an extension. He'll be eligible to be traded January 4th. Okay, so you can't trade Scotty Barnes because of his recent signing, but after that, I don't see any reason why this could not go through after that. They're saving money. We can take on additional space. Yeah. That works. It's not that hard to make happen. If they want Barnes, then that shouldn't be a problem. Why is the chat in the wrong spot here? Why is everything deciding not to go my way today with this stream? That was good. What is going on? All right. We're having technical issues today. We're trying to fight through it. 10-11. All right. Let's get this game started. Giannis doesn't make any sense. The window is short. Giannis is old and injury prone. Yeah, but you have a really good window. It might be brief, but you got a really good window for a little bit, right? It's a tough one. It is a tough one. Desmond Bain or Grady Dick? I mean, come on, Desmond Bain's really good. Let's see. Yeah, Trump's America. My fucking stream is going to shit. If you want to be a good team, it was best for Van Vliet and Trent not to be here and sign a contract because both were not great starters worth the money. I mean, Fred for 40 is a joke. We're never going to pay that. For 30, I think there was value there. Trent, I don't give a shit about. I don't think Trent's good, so I'm fine missing out on him there. Sorry if you can hear the vacuum. My girlfriend's vacuuming right now. And I don't want to tell her to not vacuum because, like, she's cleaning. You know what I mean? I don't want to say, hey, don't do this thing that's beneficial to both of us. You know what I mean? But enough on that. It's game time. You know what? The Fred VanVleet decline this year does make it look a little bit more worth it to have let him go. I agree with you there. But let's get into things here. It's time for some Raptors basketball. To get us started, Grady Dick drives past Kevin Huerter and throws it down. What are my impressions of Zach Edey so far? Polarizing thoughts. I don't have a solidified vision of what kind of a player he is yet. Or like how good of a player he is, rather. You can't do the vacuum. Well, that's great. This microphone must be fantastic at not picking up the outside noise. It better be. It's fucking good microphone. 2-0 Raptors here. I will add the scoreboard when it does become active. Have no fear. Grady Dick, pump fake. Sidestep 3 over Murray. Doesn't go. Rebound into the grateful hands of DeMar DeRozan. Fox to DeRozan. Past the Sabonis screen. DeRozan has it again. Backing down to Baji. Spinning to the right. Doesn't go. Rebound Sabonis. Gotta have those, Yak. Gotta have those. Keegan Murray drives past Barrett and finishes. A good defensive set there. Gotta secure that rebound, Alvin Williams says. Mitchell to Barrett, and a foul's been called. It's a foul against Pirtle. It was off ball. He ran into De'Aaron Fox there. I'd like to see a replay. Probably won't see one, though. Well, early foul, not great for a player who did foul out last time out. And, well, actually, he's fouled out the last 2 games, they say. Yeah, he's actually fouled out the last 2 games. Not a good early foul to take there. Murray to Sabonis. Top of the key. Working his way in the paint. In the corner now to DeRozan. R.J. Barrett contesting, but DeRozan knocks down the 3 ball in the corner right in front of the Raptors bench. Something about DeRozan against the Raptors, man. He loves to show up, especially from deep. The score will be up. Don't worry. Like clockwork. All right. Should be good now. Here we go. Here we go. Toz Perry in the chat. Testing? What are you testing? Do I think Darko will get fired? No. I don't think there's anything Darko could do this season to get fired. Oh, the new avatar. I didn't even take it in. The Reggie. Abaji at the line here after the end one. Sorry, I missed that while I was fixing up the scoreboard. But here we are. 9:46 to go. 7-4 for the Raptors. The scoreboard's going to be a little bit behind, but it is what it is. Keegan Murray to Sabonis. Now DeRozan. Back to Sabonis in the corner with Pirtle defending. Don't foul. Sabonis backs him down, spins with the left, and finishes. How is nobody stopping that? He just walked in with the left there. Pirtle kind of let him get by. No help defense there. Pirtle's hands up. Like, was there supposed to be a help defender inside? I have no idea. Old school, the flip cards. Yeah, imagine having to control, with all the other shit that goes wrong in the stream, imagine me having to control the flip cards for the score during the game. That'd be crazy. DeRozan, stolen away by RJ. Out the other way. Gonna go straight up to the rim and finishes. Kind of double clutch. Brings it around De'Aaron Fox's outstretched hand to lay it in easily. Fox now looking to respond. Misses in close. Rebound to Grady. Now Davion pushing the pace. Hand off to Grady. Deep three with a Davion screen. Off the mark. Rebound to Murray. Philo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Keegan Murray for three. Got it to go. Kings down 11-9. Tough season for Keegan Murray so far. Abaji to Pirtle. Top of the key. Steps inside. Hand off to Mitchell. Now Abaji. Nearly straightaway three. Front rim and away. Raptors 0-3 from 3 to start this game. Sabonis kicks in the corner. Keegan Murray, pump fake, step inside, in the paint. Stripped by R.J. Barrett. Another good defensive possession by R.J. Mitchell to the rim. Misses the layup, point blank. Gotta have those, Davion. R.J., can he finish off his own play? Yes, he can. Gets the steal, so why not be the one to get the bucket on the other end of the floor? Knocks it down, 14-9 for the Raptors. 7:27 to go. Herter to the rim. Solid defense and contest overall there, it seemed, by Grady Dick, but nonetheless, Herter gets inside and finishes to bring it back to a one-possession game. Kings down 14-11. Raptors offense looking solid in the early stages. RJ under the rim now. Lays it in. Nice feed by Pirtle. What a pass there by the big man. That's part of what Pirtle gives you as a floor spacer. The passing. It still opens up space to have that sort of passing there, that threat there, and great use to great acclaim there. Great job by R.J. Barrett to finish. All right. R.J. Barrett might be most improved. I think the favorite right now is still LaMelo Ball. R.J. was pretty high up when I saw. Let's have a look right now at the odds on this one. So I'm looking for the odds on it. MIP. The favorite is Jalen Johnson now. RJ Barrett's third. Grady Dick is fourth. How about that? RJ Barrett third. Actually, Grady Dick is tied for third. RJ Barrett, Grady Dick tied for third, at least on FanDuel, on their odds for the award. That's fantastic, isn't it? Grady Dick, imagine that start of the year. Star J. Barrett. He's looking like it in Toronto. I never saw this coming. I don't know if many people did, but I never saw this turnaround coming for RJ. He's 4-4 to start this game. Great start for him. Great start for the Raptors as well. 16-11. Shooting 7 of 11 from the field. Only missed 1-2 so far. Grady Dick's got 4 points. Foyle says Grady is going for 50 tonight. We'll see. That's quite a lot. Is Mobo good? Yeah, I'd say so. He'll get in the game. You can judge for yourself shortly. Let's look at some of the results from today's games. So, wow, Rockets beat the Spurs 127-100. That is, wow. That's a lot. Atlanta beat the Knicks 121-116. Wow, the Warriors beat the Celtics by 6. The Hornets, I saw the buzzer beater, beat the Pistons by 1. The Pacers beat the Magic by 7. That's it so far. The Memphis Grizzlies about to beat up on the Lakers here. Wow. Not a good look for the Lakers in the recent games. Eesh, yeah. Not a good look for the Lakers recently after their hot start to the season. Shout out RJ Barrett. The Utah King. What do you talk about? Utah and Kings trade. Turns into shoot mobile can't be much more than an energy guy. I agree. But for a second round pick, I think we're doing okay here. LeBron had 39, 7 and 6, and was still minus 21. I think this is like the real Lakers coming out. You know, rookie head coach, a team that was a play-in team and did nothing to improve their team in the offseason. They didn't bring in really any key acquisitions other than first-round pick Dalton Connect. They just kind of fooled us at the start of the season, thinking, "Hey, maybe they got something here." But no, it does not appear as though that is the case. Oh, you're talking about the Ochai Agbaji and Kelly Olynyk trade. People hated that trade when it happened. I always thought it was pretty good, and the fact that Agbaji's playing well, can he hit a three right on cue? Oh, I missed the three. I always thought it was a good trade, and the fact that Agbaji's playing better right now makes it look even better. Murray for three, got it. Murray at home, man. He's a much better player at home. His home and away splits are drastic change. There's a drastic change in his statistics home and away. 16-16, mini 5-0 run for the Kings out of the timeout. Pirtle, handoff to Mitchell. Geez, 10-23, we're still in the first quarter. David Mitchell to Agbaji, not wanting to shoot this time, goes to Mitchell, steps inside for a deep two. Way off. Like, you're wide open inside the three-point. Like, you gotta have those, Davion. Oof. Kevin Huerter for three, no good. Rebound Murray. Can somebody grab a rebound? Did he get the miss again? There's four. They call, is that jump ball or foul? There's four fucking Raptors players underneath the rim. And Keegan Murray. And somehow they fucking let him come down with it. Twice he came down with it. What are we doing? Why is David Mitchell going up that rebound? Pirtle, Agbaji, and Barrett are all standing there as well. Jeez, man. Get a rebound. Boucher checking in. We could use a little bit of a injection of energy, I think, here. James and Battle checking in early as well. Wanted to get some floor spacing, I suppose. It's going to be a late one tonight. It's going to be a lot of late ones. This weekend, Jesus. 2 back-to-back. DeRozan in mid-range. Gets the and one to go. 7-0 run. Chance to make it 8 out of the timeout. Yeah, battle one-on-one with DeRozan was not going to be a good result, was it? Battle in the corner to Boucher for 3. Got it to go. Chris Boucher. How impressive has he been to start this season? Getting some earlier minutes here and bringing the threes to the game. DeRozan for 3. Off the mark this time. Rebound goes to Pirtle. Boucher handling in transition. Get off of it. There we go. Mitchell to Pirtle. Back out to Mitchell. Screen set. Mitchell inside. Gives it to Pirtle. The pocket pass, and Pirtle rolls into a floater. And the Raptors lead 21-19. Fast-paced game to start. What else would it be with this Toronto Raptors team? Murray for 3. No good. Gets his own miss and puts it in. Darko is very unhappy with the rebounding, or it's very happy with something. Darko storms the floor. Angry with his teammates, and rightfully so. Or with his players, rather. Rightfully so. The rebounding been bad here. Wow, the Grizzlies won 131-114 over the Lakers. That is crazy. That is crazy. And the Lakers got blown out by the Pistons the other day as well, I think. Or, like, I don't know if blown out, but they lost, like, handily to the Pistons. It's not looking good for the Lakers. Yeah, some rebounding would be nice. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's Mobo who's got to come in. So I'm looking at some of the box scores here. I had money invested in Jalen Duren. He gets 0 points. What did my guy do? I had Jalen Duren points to another game. He fouled out in like 10 minutes. Did he foul out again in this one? Or just play like ass? Oh, he just got no minutes. I don't know if he got injured. How does Battle come in before Mobile? Well, I guess the big was Pirtle, and they just wanted the Battle shooting. You can't just throw in players. Darko may just throw in players and say, fuck it. But you should, in theory, strategize how the players are going to gel together. Yeah, it looks like Jalen Duren just didn't play. I don't know. That's a strange one. Anyways, you guys don't care about that. DeRozan being this good at his current age, is he actually 35 already? Wow, he's 35. DeRozan still being this good at 35 is very impressive. Very, very, very impressive. His defense stinks, but his offense. Do you lose money if a player does not play? If they don't play at all, the bet would void. Like if they're injured or something. But if they play like a minute and then get injured and taken out, then you'd lose your bet, yeah. DeRozan had been at the top of his game for a long, long time. It is very impressive. But back from the timeout here, back from commercial, 21-21, 4:35 to go in the first quarter. Let's go. Jameson Battle, top of the key. Sends to Grady Dick. They're on the floor with Mitchell, Pirtle, Boucher. Above the break three for Battle. Front rim and away. I was going to say, likes that spot, seemingly. Can't get that one to fall there. Mitchell. Nice pass in the corner. Here's Battle in the corner. Doesn't make that one either. These are the ones. That's what you do, bro. You got to make those. That's what you do. You make open threes. You've had 2 now. Malik Monk is in the game. Torched the Raptors last time these two teams were in action. DeRozan one-on-one with Pirtle in the perimeter. Pirtle gets to stop. Pirtle, by the way, the 7th best perimeter isolation defender in the NBA so far this season, according to B-Ball Index. Very good source for statistics. Grady Dick misses the layup. Here comes Sabonis other way. Slows it down. Gives it to Keon Ellis above the break for 3. Rims away. And I personally just wouldn't want to leave him wide open like that. Boucher, corner 3. Gets the bounce to go. Gotta be good to be lucky. And Chris Boucher has been cash on threes all throughout the season and gets the friendly bounce there to pile onto it. 24-21. Jamal Shed is about to check into the game. RJ Barrett about to come back into the game as well. DeRozan layup, no good. Pirtle on the rebound. Battle to Mitchell. Out in transition. 5-on-4 while DeRozan's on the ground. Battle for 3. Front rims this one as well. All right. A little cold. Well, let's move on. It's all right. I'm not giving him shit. It's just 0-3. Front rimming them all. Let's swap it. Mitchell called for the foul here on Monk. Just got a little bit too up close there. Yeah. Darko letting him know, I think. What are the Nuggets saying against Thunder? Nuggets are down 18. Good Lord. Nuggets are in trouble, man. Nuggets are in definite trouble. They don't look good. They might be a playing team. Jokic is putting up like heroic numbers, and it's still like doing nothing for them. Am I trading Boucher to contract year or trade? Are you trading Chris Boucher in a contract year with a raise or trading him? I don't understand the question. I on Boucher getting traded, I would personally like to trade him this season. Foul by Murray as RJ was coming around the screen there. Yeah, the Cavs are 9-0. They look scary. Yeah, the Knicks, a lot of changes for the Knicks. I think they need a bit of time to gel together. They're 3-4, not a disaster. Barrett to Battle, and he falls over and then turns it over. Yeah, let's swap that. Monk lobs it to Fox. Nobody was really there. That was a weird play. The Kings have it now. Fox in the corner for three. Over the outstretched Boucher and got the three ball to drop. Unlucky there on defense. Barrett spins off Murray. Spins off Fox. The double spin. And Barrett finishes at the rim. What a play there by RJ Barrett. Well, you got to give a guy time when he's not playing. You can't just yank a guy after 2 minutes, but I'd say next out Battle's probably coming out of the game. Oh, it was minute 30. Maybe they give him the rest of the first. Drive by Shed. A foul's called while he's doing it. The Knicks are they just made a lot of changes. Bridges is in, Cat's in. They just need a bit of time. That's all. I think that's all. Stylistically, there could be some issues that arise, but I think they'll be okay. What's funny is coming into tonight, the team that was third in the Eastern Conference had a 500 record. The East is not going to be very good this year. Shed drives to the rim and scoops it up and in. Tough layup, got it to go. Jonathan Mobo has entered the game. Jacoby Walters into the game as well. So we have the classic 4+1 out there for the Raptors. Monk's deep three doesn't go. Mobo can't corral the rebound. It's tipped out of bounds. Alex Len, former Raptor in the game for the Kings. Brief former Raptor. He spent some time with the Raptors during the Tampa season. Played about half the year before getting waived. Graham, I knew Alex Len was still in the league. But I'm saying it is surprising that Alex Len has remained in the league this long. I agree. I guess there's just a need for size. Walter on the long rebound there. Shed under the rim, cycling back outside. Boucher sidestep for three on the catch. And he's got 3 threes tonight. Chris Boucher on fire once again here. Does he have a 2 as well? Is that 9? Is that just the 9 points? Yeah, 9 points for Boucher. Just 3 threes. Other way, easy make there for the Kings. Shed on the jumper, no good. Rebound to Mobo, finishes on the offensive glass. 3 ball at the buzzer from Monk, doesn't go. That'll do it for the first quarter. Raptors lead 33-30. Solid effort. High scoring-ish, but solid effort by the Raptors. Well in the mix here. I've been pretty happy with what we have seen so far. All right. 3 more quarters to go. I think I might just have, I'm going to get some energy, something to drink energy-wise, energy-related to help me get through this stream. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. While I'm gone, I haven't even asked yet today. While I'm gone, it's a good opportunity for the 87 of you to drop a like. Smash that like button. Let's try to get to, we're at 27. Let's get to 50 by halftime. Got 88 people here. Let's get to 50 by halftime. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing as well. Don't go anywhere. All right. Are we back yet? Yes. Oh, geez. Sorry, guys. Missed like 40 seconds there. I missed it too. What'd I miss? Somebody made a shot for the Raptors. Who made it? Kings get a miss in the hands of Shed. Now R.J. Barrett. Trey Lyles defending. Barrett spins off, goes up. Oh, R.J. misses with the left, but it's okay. Chris Boucher cleans up the garbage. 7-point game. Got new pre-workout today, so I'm giving it a spin for something not workout related. It's okay. Barrett in the paint, kick out to Walter, who's had a tough go of things to start his NBA career. Shed for 3. Good to see coaches still trying to pump him up confidence-wise and give him some minutes. Defending De'Aaron Fox, though, that's bold. DeRozan to Fox, deep 3 over Walter. Doesn't go, rebound by Mobo. Mobo to Shed. Shed lobs it inside for Mobo, keeps his feet in bounds. Gonna stay patient here. Finds Shed under the rim. Zips it out to Walter. Walter, is he gonna come up with something? And he's stumped there by Fox. Now he has a bit of space. And the space completely evaporated as he went up for the jumper. And Alex Len smothers him, blocks him. That was ugly. That was really ugly, Walter. He's trying a little bit too hard. You like my hat? A good coffee-colored hat, you say? I love this hat. I wish it's a Carhartt. I wear a lot of Carhartt, if you haven't noticed. I wish I didn't they had like a dad cap version of this, but it was out of stock when I went to go buy it. And they only had the structural one, which still looks fine, but it's not as nice as the other one. Walter's struggling. No doubt about it. Barrett to Mobo to Boucher. Under the rim, Boucher goes up and finishes. Chris Boucher trying to get that chain tonight. 13 points for Chris. Great look by Mobo. Nice first pass there by R.J. Barrett as well. R.J. Barrett has been playing the ball really well out of the pick and roll in the last few games. He has no assists today, but he's moving the ball really well here. The Raptors in the ascendancy. It's 39-30. Where is Grady Dick? I mean, listen, I'd love for all these guys to play 48 minutes, but man, when I get when we get the merch, I am gonna wear the hats like every single piece of content I do. I'm so excited. We've done some shirts in the past. The shirts we've done in the past have never been as nice as the ones that are coming out this time, and we've never done hats. So I'm really, really, really excited for the merch to come out. I can't wait, but it's taken a while. It's taken a while, unfortunately. And it's behind schedule. There's nothing it's out of my hands at the moment. We're behind schedule, though. All right, I'm looking at the math here. So if my guesses on like shipping are correct, I'm just running through my numbers here. Okay, if everything goes perfectly to plan for the merch, it will be profitable. That is good. I'm just looking through the numbers here. But the $20 for shipping for the merch, couldn't do it. Going to go pick it up. As soon as it's ready, I'm going to the store. I'm going to bring a fucking wagon. Literally, I have a wagon I'm going to bring. Actually, I don't know. There's going to be 25 shirts. There's going to be 12 hats in black, 12 hats in white. I'm going to take one of each item. No bucket hats. It's going to be a dad cap. It's going to be a dad cap. Like an unstructured, for anybody who doesn't know. this. So your standard, cap, brim, is going to be unstructured, unlike this, which is structured. And it's going to have the buckle on the back like that for adjustments. If the merch goes well, we'll do hoodies, and we can do bucket hats, and we'll probably do other hats as well. If it goes well, we'll see how it goes. But as soon as it's ready, I'm hauling my wagon over. I don't know how many boxes or how big the boxes are going to be. Maybe I can just carry it by hand. But yeah, there was a structured version, which maybe if we did more hats, we'd go with. But decided to go with one of the designs I saw was really nice on the unstructured. So I went with that just because I thought it looked more like the vision I wanted. DeRozan, another corner three here. Love this man. Yeah, I don't think it should be that big of an order. I don't know. I'll have to ask. Thing is, I got to walk a long way with it. So, like, if I do have to walk. Oh, nice take there by Walter. Driving to the rim and finishing through traffic. Much better there by Jacoby. I got to walk with it 30 minutes. So, even if it's, like, not that big of a box, it's going to be awkward to carry it for that far. Len. Oh, stolen away by Shep. They call a foul. That did not look like a foul, man. Oh yeah, the thing on Walter, I'm not like if I'm not like shitting on him, but like Grady Dick spent some time in the G League last year. It's fine, right? He's a for one and done player. Like Mobo and Shed are later picks, but they're older. I agree with you, Gordon. I really like the hat design. I love the shirt design, but I just want the merch. I want it so bad. I want it for me, and I want it for you guys, but I want it for me. Len deflects the rebound right into Grady Dick's hands. What will be good about merch is that the home deliveries will be very beneficial towards the margins. So it saves you money. It saves me money. Monk to Lyles. Now in the corner for Keon Ellis for three. Knocks it down. What am I drinking? This peach pre-workout that me and my girlfriend got today. Try and wake myself up here. It's late. I'm on very little sleep. I went to bed at like 1:30 because of the election. And I got up at 6 a.m. to go to the gym. Tired. It's not gamer subs. I actually just ran out this morning. We'll have to probably get some more soon though. They are daily use. That's true, Adam. I will do an order with you because we can save on shipping. It's good. It's a good call. Let's figure it out this weekend. Okay, but we talk about election. Glad no election stuff has come up yet. I don't really want to talk politics. DeRozan fouled by Grady Dick as he's driving to the rim. That did not look like a shooting foul. They don't call it a shooting foul. DeRozan believes it was a shooting foul. I don't think so. What y'all know about the American $5 deal at McDonald's? Listen, guys. I know it's USD instead of CAD, but in America, McDonald's has a meal deal. You can get either a McDouble or McChicken, which is a junior chicken. They don't have junior chicken or McChicken. They just have the McChicken, which is the Canadian junior. So they either have McDouble or junior chicken, fries, drink, and 4-piece nuggets with a sauce for $5. Unbelievable, man. Unreal. I tell you, that's Biden's America. That got you the $5 deal at McDonald's. I brought politics. That's my bad. In Canada, what are you paying for that, you think? Like, the first time, as Hurtley's in, the first time I got nuggets from McDonald's, I was probably 16, because I just never got nuggets. I never really went to McDonald's when I was younger. My parents never took me. Once I started getting my own food, I started going to McDonald's. But I never really get nuggets. The first time I got nuggets from McDonald's in Canada, because I had some in the U.S. previously, 6 nuggets used to be $1 at McDonald's on the dollar menu when that existed in America. When I got it for the first time in Canada, I was after work. I was so fucking, like, I worked a retail job at an Adidas outlet store. I was wiped. It was a bad day. I'm like, let me just get some nuggets to cheer myself up, get a quick snack. I sat in the drive-thru for like 30 minutes, I think. All I wanted was a 6-piece, no side, no drink, just a 6-piece. And I get up there, and it was like $6.99. I was like, huh? For 6 nuggets? And I don't buy nuggets anymore unless I'm in the U.S. Tell you, the Wendy's nuggets are pretty good. I got some Wendy's coupons in the mail the other day. Wendy's breakfast is a sleeper. Absolute sleeper. The croissant egg sandwich at Wendy's is an absolute fucking sleeper. This was actually, I think this was, when did Trudeau get elected? Was this Trudeau's Canada? I think he was. Can we blame him, or do we blame somebody else for the $6.99 nuggets I purchased? In office as of 2015. Okay. So we blame him for my nugget mishap in the McDonald's drive-thru. Wendy's breakfast go there. Yeah, Adam. Not only did I get a pack of Wendy's coupons, but somebody had recently thrown out their stock of Wendy's coupons when I was getting mine. So I collected that, and I have 2 full sets of Wendy's coupons. But the croissant egg sandwich at Wendy's for breakfast, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I've never had A&W breakfast. But I at least tried Wendy's because I got coupons one day. And it wasn't even a dumpster. It's just the mailroom in my building. There's a slot to put the mail you don't want. So it's all paper. It's not gross or anything. Well, yeah, fuck it. Take that. So yeah, Wendy's breakfast, really good. And they have the 2 for $4 deal. You get 2 items for $4. You get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $4. Incredible stuff. So you use the sausage, croissant, egg sandwich coupon combo, $5.99. You get the sausage, egg sandwich. You get the croissant, the fry, the wedges it comes with, and a drink. And then you get a 2 for $4, and you get 2 other sandwiches, and that's a big-ass breakfast. Lovely for Saturday. I'm down for Saturday. Battle, anyways. Battle misses his floater. Mobo on the rebound to the rim. Nice finish there. That is what I want to see right there. Mobo, a lot more confident, going up to the rim, going up strong, going up aggressive, right like that. There's like start of the season, he would have tried to float it over the defender. Goes and attacks the rim there and lays it in well. McLaughlin for 3, no good. Sabonis in the rebound. Now Herter to Sabonis in the corner and drives to the rim. Without at all saying any political take, I just, the way America voted on the election, very much inflation and economy were like the big winning issues for voters. If that's the case for Canada, I find it hard to see Trudeau winning the election next year. None of my political takes. I don't really want to get into that, but I'm just saying how it looks to me at this point. Now whether you believe voting out Trudeau will fix things, I don't know. Just with the way America voted, that's what it looks like to me. I feel like whoever was in charge during COVID was just naturally fucked with for inflation. And I don't know. You know what? I don't know nearly enough to talk about this. If Pierre runs on bringing back the less than $5 McGangbang at McDonald's, it'd be tough to not vote there, you know? The polls and curators are now. I would expect. That's what I would expect. God, though. I absolutely, once again, not sharing any political views. I hate the Pierre AI ads that he runs on YouTube. Like, you can't even voice your own ads. Have you guys seen these? There's an AI voice that goes, "Hi, I'm Pierre Poilievre." Like, you can't voice your own. You have to get an AI voice for your own fucking advertisements, man. I thought that was pretty weak. Anyways, 45-43. Pirtle to Mitchell. Nice move past the screen. Step back for three. No good. Rebound. Mobo gets the rebound. Flips it out to RJ Barrett, who steps into a three. No hesitation, but doesn't go. RJ Barrett's really letting fly these days. I guess when you got 13 early points, you can do that. Sabonis underneath to Ellis. In the corner to Fox. Good closeout by Abaji. Murray. Handoff with Sabonis. Can't knock down his three. RJ Barrett moving forward now. Herder on him. RJ in the corner to Pirtle. Gets it on the handoff. Behind the back to Pirtle. Not really going anywhere here. And Pirtle gets his pocket pick. You can't have the ball that long. You gotta get rid of that thing. Other way, Murray loses the handle of it, but still kicks out to Herder for three, and he makes the Raptors pay for the turnover. Kings lead 46-45. Herder, the best ginger in the league behind Dante. Mitchell lays in there. How many gingers are in the NBA? For real. Can you think of I can't even think of another one on top of my head. Fox layup doesn't go. Raptor is still in the lead here. 47-46. 3:34 to go in the second. Is Flynn ginger? I guess. Well, we said DiVincenzo. Aaron Baines, Scalabrini, they're not in the league. Blake Griffin, I don't believe Blake is ginger, nor is he in the NBA. Let's look. Ginger NBA players. And look at that. We got a membership coming through from 905 Yada. Thank you so much. All-star tier once again. That's got to be nearly 2 years, Yada. Is it? Am I off base? I feel like it's been quite a while here. Appreciate the support for all this time, regardless of how long it's been. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nico Mannion was ginger. I don't know if he's still in the NBA. About to be 23 months. Wow. Isn't that insane? Well, thank you so much for all the support. Very much appreciated. Oh, so Blake Griffin. I guess we can count Blake Griffin. Anyway, he's not in the league. I swear Flynn is out of the league. Flynn is, well, he's in the G League. He plays for San Antonio's G League affiliate. Boucher with the hook. Doesn't go there. Schroeder. Sometimes, I guess. 48-47. Raptors down here. 2:58 to go in the second. Kings in the bonus. Herder up top to Fox. Well, Aaron, I'm saying guys in the league right now. I know Aaron Baines. Believe me, I will not forget Aaron Baines. God, it is still him. Boucher. Raptor legend indeed. You know, the first batch of merch we did included an Aaron Baines t-shirt. I think it's at my parents' house right now. I think just 2 that exist. I know there is a current member, Steven Bronkovin, who I don't know if he still has it, but he did have one, and I had one. I believe only 2 ever made it off of Teespring, because it was I used to do merch through like a third party where I'd upload the designs onto a website, and then you'd have to buy it through there, and then they'd make it. I would never see it. We're doing it different this time, where I'm shipping everything out myself. But for that time, the prices were just a little high for the quality of the product. But nonetheless, I believe only 2 ever saw the light of day. And then I made some designs that perhaps infringed on some copyright, and I got banned on Teespring. So, and I haven't done merch since. It's been a long time. I was still in school last time I did merch, I think. Oh, no. I was living at home with my parents. That was, I think, 2 years ago? Maybe 3. Rafael Araujo's like one of the worst draft picks of all time. We had a lot of real bad draft picks in the early 2000s. Thank God I didn't understand basketball in that time. They were real bad at the time. So does it bug anybody else that the Kings... So the Kings paint inside in the key, the paint, the purple with the black gradient. Does it annoy anybody else that on one side the black gradient is on the free throw line, but on the other side the black gradient is on the baseline? Does that bug anybody else? The Nuggets came back. Oh yeah, they're down by 1. 8:43 to go. We got a game over there. Hauser's blonde, I think. The first, real... Bargnani was very early when I was, old enough to make cohesive thoughts, I guess. A little bit after that. But when I could actually understand ball. So I grew up in the era where we thought Bargnani was going to be good. Herder for 3. Rebound falls right to Keon Ellis. Yeah, it's not a symmetrical court. That's what I'm saying. Does that not bug anybody else? Why do they do that, you think? That's just weird, isn't it? Stream's lagging a little bit. I'm sorry it's lagging. I don't know why it is. Seems like I can't get anything right today. Turnover by Fox. Mitchell to the rim. Gets to go. David Mitchell putting up some points tonight. It's awful. The court's awful. It's weird. Oh, my God. Mitchell got beat weeks back door there. Remember, we also took Charlie Villanueva, and we got roasted by Stephen A. Well, it was just a dumb pick to draft a power forward at the time. He was a decent player. Barrett doesn't go there. When you thought Bargnani was going to be good, just a young observation. Well, I didn't know any better. It was just, hey, first overall pick, right? We didn't know. Yeah, the Kings drafted Devin Carter. You're right. That is their Davian replacement. I think they may regret how much they gave up in that trade, but I mean, they have to. I don't think they miss Mitchell, to be honest. Yeah, they drafted Joey Graham, Michael Bradley. Yeah, Michael Bradley, 17th overall, I think. A lot of real bad drafting in the early to mid-2000s. Rafael Araujo. Andrea Bargnani. Nice steal there by Abaji, top of the key. Brings it the other way and draws the foul. Raptors down 53-54 as Abaji heads to the line, with the Raptors entering the bonus with 1:09 to go in the second quarter. But when I was growing up, every Toronto sports team was absolute dog shit. The Leafs were ass. The Raptors were ass. It was the Jays hadn't made the playoffs in like 15 years. Yeah, it was all horrible growing up in Toronto. TFC were founded and were ass for a long time. It was brutal childhood to be a childhood era of sports in Toronto for me. DeMar's contract was a bit heavy, but he's playing well, at least for now. Murray 3, no good. 52 seconds to go here. Oche, so we thought Precious would come. It's different. I think Mobo is more what we kind of wanted Precious to be. Mobo early, like development well. We have those Precious moments still, but with a turnover there. But Mobo, I think, is the Precious replacement, hopefully improvement. Abaji's a bit different. Yeah, I was not alive when the Jays went back-to-back, unfortunately. My parents were at Game 6, believe it or not. The Carter game. I had the ticket, I think. Yeah, got the ticket from the game on my wall of shit. 54-54. Shot clock, game clock separated by 16 seconds. DeRozan, another 3. What is going on, man? DeRozan just killing it from deep tonight. Always against the Raptors, man. 57-54. Last possession of the half. In theory, Raptors have it. 8 seconds. Pirtle. Pump fake. Floater. Oh, gotta have those. Rebound DeRozan, so they'll have the last possession here. 2 seconds. DeRozan from half court. Front rim it away. Raptors, lot less points scored in that second quarter for both teams, but overall, Raptors down by 3 heading into half. That's fine. That's fine. We'll be okay. Lots of game to go. Raptors are playing fine. Not a lot to say negatively. Not really anything to say negatively here. I blame the NBA for Cambridge. We won that lottery, but expansion teams weren't allowed to pick first for a few years, so we should have had AI. It is a shame the lottery, the expansion rules a year. The Raptors, I believe, did win the draft lottery one year, but couldn't pick first. I think their first year it was, or something. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but kind of sucks too. Precious' family has the funniest names. Yeah, there's Precious Achua, God's Will Achua, God's Gift Achua. There's 2 others. Let's see. I guess the rebounding was bad. You're right. Siblings. Precious Achua's siblings. Promise Achua, Grace Achua, Peace Achua, God's Will, and God's Gift. Those are the 5. Well, and then Precious. Yeah. All right. Let's have a look at the box score. So I think rebounding will I kind of want to look at this first, actually. We're going to start with the team stats here. Raptors, 3 of 18 from 3 doesn't really help. Thankfully, they're only 7 of 23. Not a great three-point shooting night for the Raptors. Getting out rebounded 26 to 21. Not that bad, honestly. Getting out offensive rebounded by 2. Not that bad, honestly. It could be a whole lot worse. It could be a whole lot worse than it is right now. Shooting 48% from the field. They've had quite a few more free throws. I think Raptors have done okay here. From a box score perspective, RJ Barrett 6 of 9, 1 of 2 from 3 with 15 points. Grady Dick, uncharacteristically quiet game at this point. 2 of 5 with just the 4 points here. Minutes-wise, he only played 11. I guess because the bench was playing well. Boucher has 13 points in 12 minutes. Mobo playing well in his 10 minutes. Walter at least got a bucket, but yeah, still struggling. He's just off the pace. He's just that little bit off the speed of the game right now, Walter. And he's a rookie, and he was injured in preseason, so that can come. But you can tell he's off the pace a bit. Battle, not his finest game. He's missed 3 open looks for 3. Also turned the ball over pretty sloppily on one of his possessions. But he's been okay so far. Mitchell playing well. He's 4 of 7 with 8 points. He's been pretty good. Not a typical threat point-wise, but today he's bringing it. Graham puts it well in chat. Raptors competing every game. Got to be happy with that. Absolutely. Prince has 2 nephews named President and Sir. That's... Naming your kid Sir is crazy. Oh, that's funny. Raptors could have had KD if the NBA didn't add that no 18-year-olds can declare in the draft. A couple bad strokes of luck in the draft, but a couple good ones helped us win a championship. It all worked out in the end. We would have picked Odin 100% guaranteed. We were dying for a center play with skinny Bosch up front. They may have still gone for Odin. You're not wrong. They may have gone for Odin. Oh, greatest 3 fouls. Didn't even take that in. You're right, Justice. That's exactly why he's got low minutes here. Correct. Colangelo would have picked Odin over Durant. He probably would have. Let's look at the draft. If the Raptors could have picked a guy fresh out of high school. I mean, Aldridge was still up there. They took Bargnani. They wanted a center. Evidently, they wanted a center. But what was appealing about this draft class was Bargnani could shoot. And it was rare for a 7-footer at this time to be able to shoot. It still is pretty rare. So they wanted Bargnani to space with Chris Bosh. So I don't know if they still go Odin. They probably would have felt like he was just the best prospect and gone his direction anyways. I don't know. I wasn't super in tune with the team as a 6-year-old. So I don't know when the draft happened. I have no idea. But with the information I do know, I feel like they probably would have gone Odin and just gone for who they thought would have been the best player. Then they would have missed on Aldridge and Durant. But you can see why they passed on Aldridge, right? They had Bosh. Why would they draft Aldridge? I mean, they also drafted Charlie, so who knows? All right. Let's check in on the likes on the stream today. We got, how many people watching right now? 70 people watching. Thank you for joining me. Unfortunately, we did not hit the goal of 50 by halftime. That is okay. We've still got a whole half of basketball to go. Smash that like button if you are enjoying. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm seeing the subs going up since we started the stream. I appreciate that. Let's keep on driving things up. Content rest of the week. Probably going to chill a little bit tomorrow and not do a video. So I'll try to do a video for Friday unless something crazy happens tonight that I want to do a video on. And then the weekend we have back-to-back Saturday, Sunday night, late night Saturday, Sunday. I will be streaming for both of those. And Sunday, actually, I don't think I'll be able to reveal it, but I am getting my Raptors championship tattoo finally this weekend. It's going to be 2 full-day sessions, Saturday, Sunday. I'll probably have it all covered up, though. So I won't be able to show you guys, I don't think Sunday. I'll probably be able to show you guys on Tuesday. So hope to see you at that stream. But video, yeah, tomorrow I'll probably just chill for a little bit. Why did I think Malcolm Miller was going to be the next coming of Paul George despite him being 25 when he's with us? I don't know why you thought that, Levi. I personally didn't think that. But you know what? Malcolm Miller has his name on an NBA championship banner that will hang from the Scotiabank Arena rafters forever. So he's accomplished a lot. And he was on the floor for that big 31-point comeback against Dallas. He was one of the 5 on the floor. So he's got a couple good things going for him. What is Malcolm Miller up to these days, you think? I don't actually remember when he started the one game. Did he actually start a game? One start. Oh, actually, he started 4 his first year. Why? Was it just like end of season? Why did he start 4 games? Inactive. Then he was like active for a little bit. Started 4 games. Why did he start this game here? Against Charlotte. Who was playing? We had DeRozan, Lowry, Ibaka, and for some reason Malcolm Miller started. And did not score a point in 13 and a half minutes. That's... I don't remember why he ended up starting a few games in this stretch. Then he started a game in the final season of his career before, unfortunately, it ended prematurely from probably his perspective. He started 1 game against Portland here. Got 7 minutes. I guess... Yeah, I guess you just don't want to throw off rotations. So you start him just to keep like rotations normal. And you don't play him much. Yeah, he basically started and then that was it. Listen, he's an NBA champ, so I'm not talking shit. Started, played 7 minutes, got benched. So there you go. Terrence Davis at the time was like playing really well off the bench. So the thought process would probably just don't switch it up. Like keep everyone coming off the bench playing well. Give them the same roles where they're doing the same thing. What's your take on Barnes in a redraft? I drafted him number 1 in a redraft. I'm not talking. We're talking about Malcolm Miller. NBA champion Malcolm Miller. I would probably take Barnes in a redraft. It's tough because Mobley's looking really good. Franz is very good. Those two would be conversation pieces, as would Alperen Şengün. I would probably go Barnes as my first overall pick in a redraft there. But it is a tough one. Oh yeah. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. This game, crazy and 20. This game I remember. We were playing against the Timberwolves. And we didn't have any of our centers. So we started Rondae Hollis-Jefferson at center. And I'm thinking, God, Karl Anthony Towns is going to absolutely fucking demolish us tonight. Karl Anthony Towns got clamped the entire night, if I remember correctly. And the Raptors blew them out. And I couldn't believe how good Rondae Hollis-Jefferson looked against Cat. What a weird-ass game. Let me pull up the box. Let's pull up the box score from that game. Because that game was nuts. That had to have been 19-20, right? Coming off the chip. Let's find it. Yeah, here's the one. Oh, that's against Cleveland. Did he start another game? Oh, okay, he started another game, but that was the game he started at center against Minnesota. The Raptors won by 11. 137, 120. Man, we are 40-14. Fuck me, This team used to be so good. Cat. Oh, Cat had 23 points. Okay, 5 of 13, though. Okay, he wasn't clamped. But considering our starting center was Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, who got 21 points on 8 of 13 shooting. It was a poor night from Karl Anthony Towns, where he was 5 of 13 shot, 38.5% from the field. Had 5 turnovers. That's not a great game. Not a great game. Juancho started for Minnesota. Look at these connections here. Juancho started. What was the record? This team couldn't have been good. Yeah, 16-36. Okogie, Hernan Gomez, Beasley. Off the bench. God, Jarrett Culver, Jordan McLaughlin. Ooh, shout out Naz Reid. Playing here. What a late bloomer, by the way. Yeah. Really emerged as like a marquee player the last few years. Look at our team. Wow. These were the days, man. What a fun team. Lowry, Van Vliet, Siakam, Anunoby, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, McCaw, Boucher, Matt Thomas. We were dealing with some injuries. This was a fun-ass team. Didn't this team win 15 in a row or something as well? We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with this team. Where does the time go? Let's see. Yeah, 15-game win streak, which this game was the last of that win streak. That was the end. Then the next game we lost by 10 to a very bad Brooklyn team. Then beat Phoenix by 17, and then beat Indiana by 46. 46? What the fuck happened in this game? I remember this game, actually. 127-81. Granted, their team was Aaron Holiday, Sabonis, Brogdon, Warren, Turner. That's a good team. You know what? They're 33-24. That was a good team we just randomly, absolutely demolished. Where did Indiana finish that season? They were a playoff team, were they not? They're 45-28. They finished 4th in the East. They were a home seed for the bubble playoffs. Oh, that was a TJ Warren playoffs, wasn't it? Bubble Warren. We had Lowry, Siakam, Anunoby, Van Vliet, and Ibaka playing. So Gasol was out for this one. What a fucking team. 46-point win. What a game. All right. Nice little stroll down memory lane there. Oh, everyone loves Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. Hustle Jefferson, man. I'm telling you, all you got to do for Raptors fans to absolutely adore you for years and years is try. Literally try. Wear a Raptors uniform. Don't say you hate Toronto and try. And this fan base will love you. Yeah, I remember the 20-minute per game Patrick McCaw era. That was tough. That was a tough watch. Always was. But McCaw had a big game in the playoffs, if I recall. I thought it was game 4 he had like a big game. It wasn't game 6, I don't think. I think he had 1-3. Okay, listen, I could be wrong. I recall McCaw having a pretty large, brief role in game 4 of the NBA Finals. And I want to say there was like 1 3-pointer in game 6, but correct me if I'm wrong. Ronnie Hollis-Jefferson is the Peter for the Raptors, like from Deadpool. Yeah. Oh, I feel like there's got to be a better example of a Peter on the Raptors. Oh, is it Hollis-Jefferson? Maybe it is. All right, start the half. Barrett trying to get to the rim. He's fouled. He smashed 1-3 in game 6. It was 1-3 in game 6. I swear that was one game, or maybe it was 1-3 in game 4. I don't know. I feel like there was a couple like brief but large moments from McCaw in that NBA Finals. 59-55. Barrett makes his first free throw. Yeah, it was clutch in the sense like it was a really tight game, or like the Warriors run a bit of a run. I remember the impact of his 1-3 in game 6 being significant towards momentum. McCaw was the most hated player in the Raptors subreddit that year. I believe it. But 3 rings in 3 years to start his career is pretty impressive. And I believe he also won a G League championship the year after that, or 2 years maybe after that. Lacoste, like, what are you talking about? What did I miss? I love how Ben Simmons was talking all that shit in the offseason again. And he's literally like just like look, it's not unimpressive to average like 8, 6, and 6 or whatever, but it's just you say, oh, I'm pretty good. If you remember, I'm pretty good when I'm healthy. And then he's scared. He's still scared to take layups. People will look back on the Ben Simmons. He's averaging 6, 6, and 6. People will look back, like down the line, and people look back on Ben Simmons stat lines. They're going to see, like, what the hell happened to this guy? Like when I just randomly find a basketball reference page to search in my free time. People are going to look at Ben Simmons in 20 years and be like, what the fuck happened to this guy out of nowhere? And I'll say he was scared to take free throws in the playoffs, lost his confidence, got injured, and never recovered. And he won Rookie of the Year with Donovan. Well, granted, he deserved to win. You know what's funny about that whole controversy around the Donovan Mitchell-Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year race? Donovan Mitchell never acknowledged that he was better than Ben Simmons. Donovan Mitchell's only claim to the Rookie of the Year was that Ben Simmons was in his second year in the league because he didn't play his entire first year. Mitchell never made a claim that he was better than Simmons. It was always, he shouldn't be allowed to win it, therefore I should win it. Maybe if you spent like more time campaigning as the better player, it would have gone a bit better. You know what I mean? Oh, the Kardashian curse is for real, isn't it? Well, I mean, Devin Booker is pretty good. I guess that's a Jenner. I guess this kind of still works. 62-61 here. 9:53 to go in the third. The pre-workout kind of brought the spirits up a little bit. Grady Dick, tough take to the rim, draws the foul. He goes to the line with a chance to put the Raptors up by 1. Scoreboard's very delayed. Oh, yeah. In the end, nothing I can do about it. I apologize. All I could find were scoreboards that were way before me, and I decided I'd rather be behind me and just give you the gist of what's going on. But I cannot find one that syncs up really well with me. It is what it is. I wonder if I could, what if I could get the actual Sportsnet broadcast on here? That would be, I feel like if I just put the scoreboard, it would be okay. Never actually tried it. I feel like it won't work, though. Grady Dick went 1 of 2 from the line there. So it's a 62-62 game. I just never wanted to. I feel like it would work. Okay, Sportsnet feed. Let's see. Usually, there's probably a block on it. Yeah, like it just does not work. Yeah. Well, I could sign in. I don't want to get into trouble here. It is what it is. It's fine. Murray to the rim. Fouled. Gonna head to the line to give the Kings the lead. I saw a comment that someone made where they said Kendall Jenner's trying to make the next MJ with all the NBA players she's been with. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think all the potential offspring coagulates together into a super NBA player. I don't think that's how it works. My birthday casino won $750 in poker, but lost $700 US selection. Well, you're up 50, and you had fun. Put the little man back to bed. Now I'm going to have to put myself to bed. Well, listen, it's late. It's 11:30 p.m. I can respect anybody who feels like it's time for bed. But I'm locked in. This season, guys, I'm going through the whole game. No dipping out late, at least. Well, you know, I say that. Then when it's March and it's Garrett Temple for 12 minutes and like Jamias Ramsey or whoever, maybe I won't love it. Barrett misses and close. Got to have those, RJ. Mitchell on the rebound. Thanks to you, Thomas Berry, for tuning in again. As Abaji makes the three just above the break. Raptors lead 65-63. 70 games in, I hope so. I've already missed 4, so I'm behind the pace. I'm well behind the pace right now. But I need to go on a little bit of a run here. DeRozan draws the foul. And that's 4 fouls on Grady. DeRozan to the line. And is there immediately going to be a sub for Grady Dick? I think there will be. We're either a fun tank or a surprising and still fun playing team. It's looking fun right now. I'm enjoying the season a lot right now, and I didn't think I would be. So I'm happy. I'm very happy. Fernando on the end of the bench there. I'm sorry, pal. Listen, we don't have any center depth. So all you had to do was just be serviceable, and you'll get minutes on this team, right? Oh, it's 12:30 for you. Well, Godspeed. Go to bed. Is Grady turning back into a pumpkin? Well, listen. You can't score 20 points every single night. You know, he's in foul trouble, hasn't got a ton of minutes. You can't score 20 every night. Herder, deflected pass off DeRozan's hands, out of bounds for a Raptors ball on their baseline, 68-66. Yeah, this gradient in the paint just doesn't make sense to me. It's just weird. But yeah, Abaji's been scoring. I mean, Grady's not playing that well, and yet 68-66 here. Abaji in the corner to Battle. Can we get this guy going from three? Battle this time connects right in front of the Raptors bench. Timeout called by the Kings. Battle in the mix here now. There we go. That's what we need to see from him. All right, guys, I got to go quick bathroom break. When I'm back, we got more of the third quarter action coming. Drop a like if you are enjoying the stream, and I'll see you in just a minute. We back. 2 of 11 from 3 on the season for Jamison Battle. Wonder if I could pull up some college data from him to see if he was a good corner shooter. I doubt College Reference has shot location statistics, but let's give it a go here. 100 advanced, yeah, no location statistics. If I corner, no, didn't think so. Let me see. Let's be more serious. Jamison Battle, shooting locations. See if this is something that comes up. No. I don't know. Any Ohio fans? The Ohio State University fans? Let me know if this guy was a shooter from the corner. DV. Who's DV? Davion Mitchell, you're saying? Davion Mitchell's last season in college was really good shooting-wise. He hasn't brought... Well, he shot 36% last year, to be fair, with the Kings. I don't know where to find specific shooting locations for college. You can find it for NBA stuff on Basketball Reference. David Mitchell, yeah. He shot the ball well in his last year of college, and he was obviously a fantastic defender. Baylor won the chip, so he got selected 9th overall, but has not lived up to it yet. But he's a fantastic defender still, and a useful player to have on this team. Man, these late games, the one thing I hate about them the most is I ate right before stream, but I get so hungry, but I stay up this late. I ate right before stream, too. I had a snack. Yeah, I don't know. Bust is a pretty strong word for a guy who's still effective in the NBA and probably will be for a long time. Like, in terms of a 9th overall pick, yeah, I don't think he's lived up to the 9th overall pick billing, but he's a very good player. 8-0 run by the Raptors right now, 73-66. He's a good player. You know, there's guys selected in that range like, James Bouknight was a little bit after that. He's out of the league and never did anything in the league. So, I don't know. Depends on your term for bus. Shawarma delivery time, no takeout. No takeout. Healthy week. Actually, yesterday, God, I've been working out. I've been working out like crazy this week, so I had a little treat at the bar yesterday, but no takeout. Saturday morning, sorry. I'll get my Wendy's breakfast. Sabonis free throw is good. 73-69 for the Raptors. 6:40 to go in the third quarter here. Raptors playing well. Once again, playing the Kings really well. I thought this game had blowout possibilities, but the Raptors are competitive once again. Pirtle puts it up at the rim. The Kings didn't package stuff with Mitchell to get off screen. Mitchell was part of the package to get off Vezenkov. But the fact that they were willing to include him in there showcased they weren't huge on him, obviously. But he's a good player. I don't know. It depends on the term for how you define bust. Pirtle under the rim. Should have gone stronger, but still gets it to go there. 77-69 Raptors here. They started to pull away a little bit. Alex Wing, I bike and watch Raptors game. Great cardio. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to watch anyways, why not get on the stationary, or if you have like some sort of rig for your bike to actually use like a real bike, whatever it is. Yeah. You're going to sit there and watch anyways. Why not get some, burn some calories in the process? Whoever cuts the bonus hair needs jail time. It doesn't look that bad, does it? Doesn't look that bad to me, at least. Josh Primo saying only a few hours after him. Well, there you go. Josh Primo's in the NBA, though. James Bouknight went 12th, I think, that year, and he's out of the league. If I'm not mistaken, he's out of the league. I don't know who the hell would have him. Aaron passed there by Barrett. Sabonis with the steal and the slam. Well, just as I said, the Raptors, hey, they pulled it away? No, they're not. They're up by 8 now. It's a 4-point game, and Battle turns it over there. DeRozan to Murray, lays it in. Crowds on their feet. Call timeout. Yep. Well, just as I said, we're pulling away. 6-0 run in the space of like 20 seconds of game time. And it's a 2-point game again. Listen, it's the NBA. It's a game of runs. Yeah. Primo flashes Grady to team staff and dude's still playing ball. Listen, there's people who've done worse who are still in the league. Okay? Not defending that, but the NBA don't give a shit. Bro, if you can maybe help a team win basketball games, you're in the league. We need Bruno right now? No. Yeah, I don't think we do, actually. The NBA doesn't have the best rep for morale. No, they don't. In my opinion, no, they don't. Speaking of, what's Terrence Davis up to? Is he still in the NBA? Terrence Davis. Milwaukee signed to Exhibit 10 deal. He is in the G League with the Wisconsin Herd. All right. How old is he now? 27. Maybe it was very impressive. No comment. And maybe it is impressive. Maybe keep it to yourself. Especially team staff. And Zan James got the, I forgot, you had the TD2 City Edition jersey back when he was like a fun rookie that year. That 2019-2020 team was just such good vibes off the championship. The team was expected to drop off without Kawhi. They were so good that year. They won more games without Kawhi than with him in the regular season. What a fun team. What a great vibe that team was. And maybe we're in the early stages of building that back. Yeah. I forgot about Kevin Porter. What's KPJ doing right now? Is he still on the Rocket? Oh, he's on the Clippers. Has he been playing? Last game kind of got lower play time. Damn. This guy's inefficient. This guy's inefficient as shit. I forgot he was in the Clippers. Yeah, that's right. They got him and Primo. You think they're friends? Yeah, if Pascal wasn't trashing the bubble, I also agree. We would have won the East. That's true. We almost signed Josh Jackson. We also had, who is that? Eastern European guy. Rodion Kurucs, I think was his name. We also signed him to our Summer League team a few years ago. So, yeah, we don't give a shit either, really. Mitchell to RJ Barrett. Barrett to Pirtle. Spins off in the paint. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Not a great shot to come up with after a timeout, honestly. On defense here. Monk to the rim. And he lays it in there. Got a tough off that. Triple handoff. I feel like it could have been better defended. RJ for three. No good. My favorite Raptors comeback was when they were down. I think they were down by 9 to the Pacers with like a minute and a half left and went on like a 10-0 run to score. 77-77 here. Mitchell to the rim, lays it in and one. Mitchell having a solid night against his former team here. 6 of 9, 13 points. We really got Kawhi at the prime, didn't we? Yeah, when Serge scored the 3 to take the lead, that crazy reaction. What an insane game. There's a technical call as well. Barrett's the line right now. Barrett misses. I was about to say, is RJ Barrett really our technical free throw shooter? That's our best? He misses. Yeah, RJ taking a technical. I don't know, boss. Rodion's Kurucs. Listen, allegedly, believe it was a physical assault of his significant other, and there was a settlement outside of court. So, no charges, but there was a cash settlement to eliminate the possibility of charges. Murray, up and under, puts it through, and it's 80-79. Barrett fights his way to the rim and finishes. He is racking up points. 21 points already for RJ Barrett. Still 3:51 to go in the third. DeRozan in the corner. Nice closeout by Pirtle. And good defense there helps disrupt the entry pass to Sabonis. The NFL is worse. Man, there's so much money in the NFL. If you can marginally help a team win, you're getting millions of dollars. Wow, Jacoby Walter quickly runs off the floor there straight into the dressing room. And it was a shoulder, and he knew right away. Shoulder issue there for Jacoby Walter. Was it a shoulder injury that kept him out to start the season? I'm not sure. I don't want to get into all this. Teams are free to do as they want, but we're allowed to criticize them. Yeah. It was shoulder. That's unfortunate. He needs reps, man. He clearly needs reps. De'Aaron Fox, mid-range. No good. Sabonis on the rebound, though. Trying to kick it out and does get it to Fox. He's got Murray open look. Late closeout. Doesn't make us pay. And another offensive rebound. Fox for 3. No good. And another offensive rebound. Herder to the rim. And, yeah, that's a disgusting possession on defense, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see Walter with the 905 for a bit. I agree there. I'm not criticizing the Walter pick. Look, we knew he had a bit of work needed on him. We knew he'd probably be a G League player for a bit. That's fine, man. Look at Grady Dick's the prime example. Grady Dick struggled in the G League last season. Now he's not today, but he's tearing up the NBA now. Pirtle in the corner to Grady. Now to RJ, catch and shoot 3. Oh my God, so unlucky, in and out. 84-81 as Monk goes to the rim. Was he trying to caulk back there? Did not go to plan. Frantic now as Grady transition, maybe foot on the line, and that one's in and out. My God, the luck on this team right now. Sabonis trying to find a lane. Another foul call. What is this foul there for? Does the rim okay Kings money? I don't know. Yeah, Monk, here's the replay. Yeah, I don't know if Monk really had a plan of what was going to happen there, but I have no idea what was going to happen there. Imagine being Edie with how much. Listen, we have Pirtle. Pirtle is better than Edie. Whatever Edie could bring, Pirtle is better than him. Eve's Missy. Pirtle is better than him. So whatever you think they could bring, like we have a better version. Like off the bench, yeah, they'd be nice, but listen, Walter this is the rebuild, man. Walter's a good prospect to work on. No need to lose faith in a rookie who missed preseason in his like 4th game. Jamal Shed to Jamison Bow. Now Mobo in the pick and roll with RJ Barrett. Mobo back out to Barrett. Go up there. Barrett finding a lane. Nice screen by Mobo. Down low. Look at that dirty work down low. I don't know if you noticed that, but RJ gets that open layup because Mobo is doing the dirty work in the paint, screening Sabonis away from it. Nice play. Sabonis. Hand off to Herder. And, Battle just gets beat way too easily on that screen. Yeah, the issue with his Herder, you can't go under that screen, but you got to fight through that a little bit more. Maybe get a bit of a bump the screen a little bit before Battle even gets there. 86-85. Mobo to Shed. Shed in the paint. Goes up with the right and gets the and one. Yes, sir. Yep. Jamal Shed to the line. 88-85. Chance to make it a 4-point game. Mobo's doing a lot of the nice work here, man. Yeah, sure. Having Edie or Missy off the bench, like fine, it'd be nice, but we ain't drafting these guys to be good in the first 9 games of their NBA career. We're in rebuild year 1. We're drafting the best prospect available, and I wholeheartedly believe Jacoby Walter was that guy at 19th overall. Missy has a good future, I think, as a rotation big, but as far as like a starting big on a good team, I'm not so sure. There's Clint Capella vibes. Who started a lot of games for a good team, granted, but very one-dimensional as a player. For Shed, I think he could become a like take over Mitchell's spot. But for now, I think they just like the experience of Mitchell. And things are going pretty well at the moment. Where do I see Edie in 10 years? I don't know if you want my answer. If Zach Edey is still an NBA player in 10 years, I think that would have to count as a pretty successful career. Fucking, don't show a fucking furry mask. I know it's De'Aaron Fox, but don't show a furry mask, man. Why would they do that? Battle for three. Yes, sir. Finding the range. 5-point game. No, I like Missy. I like Miss. Don't get me wrong. I just, at 19, I wasn't going to take him over Walter. No shot. Murray, floater, back rim, and back in the hands of Murray. Man, some of these offensive. What is the offensive rebound numbers right now? What are the offensive rebound numbers right now? We have 7. They have 13. It's a bit of a problem there. Edie gonna be a top 5 big league players? I don't really think so, but hey, man, I bet on him to win Rookie of the Year. So go Edie, and he's Canadian. And man, if he's good, he'll be a monster in FIBA. He will seriously be a monster at FIBA level. Monk, nice fadeaway there. Back to a 3-point game. Yeah, rebounding, little things. Yeah, it ain't happening for us. 20 seconds to go in the third. Shot clock, game clock separated by about 6. I could be wrong, and I'll eat shit if I am. Mobo, nice job on the offensive glass this time, and draws the foul. There we go. He ain't playing FIBA. Well, Memphis let him. Well, it didn't let him going into his rookie season. That's very standard, by the way, for an NBA team to do with a rookie going into their rookie season. I'm sure next batch of Canadian games where NBA players are available, not in his rookie season, they'll try to get him, and I think he'll go. Riza Shade, a huge game. How is he looking? Trae Young called him a role player, which is pretty crazy for a first overall pick, but it never really works when Shed and Mitchell play together. But it's only 9.8 seconds here as Mobo misses the second. He made the first. 9 seconds for the Kings to find something. Fox already in the paint. Floater has space. Doesn't go. Mobo deflects the rebound and does just enough to take it away from Sabonis. 93-89 for the Raptors. Things are going pretty well here. Once again, the Raptors enter the fourth quarter with a position to win a basketball game. Can they beat the Sacramento Kings for the second time in the span of a week? That is what we are going to be finding out in the fourth quarter coming up next. If you guys are enjoying the stream, there's 92 people here. We got 48 likes. Let's drive up the likes here. Smash that like button if you're enjoying. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel for more content just like this as well. What did I do? No jinx. Well, we're in a position to win again. That's true. Riza Shea is shooting 33% from the field, 21% from 3, and then is averaging 9.4 points per game. That's not that good. It's just rookie, early stage of his rookie season. It's fine. Today against the Knicks. Oh, good heavens. 33 points, 11 of 18 shooting, 6 of 10 from 3, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Wow. That is quite the game, man. God damn. De'Aaron Fox having an off night. Wonder why that may be. Can we get Sharp from Portland? Probably not. Walter, probably about 2 weeks. Next time you'll see him will be on the 905. I'll probably be at that game, too. Yeah, the Hawks won today. Let's take a look at the box score here. De'Aaron Fox, 4-15, 1 of 6 from 3, 16 points. Off night because of potentially Davian off night. Mitchell defending on the other end. Mitchell 6 of 9 with 14 points. RJ Barrett 9 of 16 with 23 points. Grady Dick off night for him. Lower minutes as well because of foul trouble. Hopefully he gets things cooking in the fourth quarter. Pirtle's got 8 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Another nice stat line from Jakob Pirtle in the making. Abaji, 2 of 5 on his threes today. Raptors have had that. That's nice for the Raptors to have. Boucher, big early minutes for him. 15 points on 6 of 9 shooting, 3 of 5 from 3. And battle after missing his first 3 3-pointers has made his last 2 for 6 points. And Shed bringing some good energy. Mobo bringing some good reps off the bench as well. Jonathan Mobo, a good player. When do I start at 9-5? The 24th. I am supposed to be at the game on the 24th to start doing some work there. So if you haven't subscribed to, well, subscribe to this channel, but also subscribe to Amateur Hour 905, at Amateur Hour 905 as well. My lips are chapped. All right, 1 quarter to go. What's this team got? Boucher to Shed. Now Mobo with some space. Go at Len. He doesn't know what to do. 3 on the shot clock. Yeah, and those are the moments. I talked about Mobo in a video yesterday. So that's the kind of moment there that he's still working on. When he's got a bit of space to attack one-on-one, he really hesitated and didn't know what he wanted to do with it. And, yeah, he's, in the end, made a poor decision. 0.9 seconds for the Raptors to inbound and get a shot off. Why Grady Dick is inbounding it to Mobo. Listen, I don't think they were going to score in that position, but with 0.9 seconds in the shot clock, why is Grady Dick inbounding the ball when he's probably the best guy to get the ball in his hands on the inbound pass? The 2025 class, from what I'm hearing, is looking really, really good. Bob was hurt. I don't know. I thought he looked okay. Fox for 3. Another miss from him. Imagine, like, Davian Mitchell hounding you all game. And when he finally subs out, Jamal Shed comes in. And then you got to go up against him. That's pretty terrible for the opposition point guard, is it not? Grady Dick, nice pump in mid-range. Oh, wow. Love that play by Grady Dick. Pump fake in mid-range. Malik Monk blows right past him. Smooth jumper in mid-range to connect. And that's just such a smooth play there. Smooth operator, Grady Dick. Love to see that. Other way, DeRozan in mid-range connects. That's DeMar DeRozan's bread and butter. Do I think we should tank Kulak? Eventually, maybe. Abaji for 3. Oh, this one does not go. He's had some good makes today, but just could not get it to go there. We have been on 2025 class. It won't come from me. I just don't have enough info on it to give you a video, sadly. I really don't pay much attention to the draft stock of guys at this point in the season. I just got way too much going on. That's the honest truth. DeRozan outside to Malik Monk. Sidestep 3. Nails it. It's a 1-point game. Tight one here. This is where the Raptors have not had success this season. In the fourth quarters of these tight games. 95-94. Shed loses his handle. Yeah, that's a steal. Malik Monk right to the rim. And he is blocked by Shed. What a recovery. And he thinks it should be Raptor ball as well. What a defensive effort there by Shed. Not only to hustle back, but to time the block as well. And I don't think he has a point there. I think it is Kings inbound, and they fucking score anyways. Great. Great. Didn't even get it. Didn't even cut back from the broadcast in time to see it. Shed. Foul. Excuse me. Foul. No call. Mobo scoops it inside to Abaji. In the corner now for Grady Dick for 3. Doesn't go. Ooh. Good look there for Grady. Couldn't finish. Raptors down by 1. The Kings fans starting to grow into this game. DeRozan to Monk. Grady defending, looking for the screen. Mobo up on the 3-ball, but Malik Monk is fouled by Mobo and will head to the line for 3 shots at the line. Too many fouls from Mobo. That's another thing I mentioned in the video yesterday. Head so itchy today. Yeah, right. He's landing. Yeah, he's in his landing area. How did that inbound get to him so easily? Well, Malik Monk at the line, good shooter, good free throw shooter. Ooh, I'm tired. I feel bad. Missed a second. Malik Monk would have won 6th Man of the Year if he didn't get injured at the end of the season. Because Naz Reid made a nice push right at the end of the season while Malik Monk was injured, and that got him over the line in voting. I don't think the officiating has really been like egregious. I know they have quite a bit more free throws than us. I don't really think it's been an officiating thing here, though. Monk makes 2 out of 3, and the Kings are up by 3. 98-95, 9:20 to go. Kings on a 9-0 run here. Shed wants the screen, gets the switch onto DeRozan. Abaji. Well, Abaji gets the switch onto Fox, which is what they're looking for. Loses it. Battle has it now. Why is Battle looking for a shot in mid-range? Why is Battle hunting his own shot in mid-range? Too sticky there from Battle. Good defense here. I'll say that from Jameson, but too sticky. Once your catch-shoot option is gone, Battle's got to get rid of it. Fox for 3, no good. Nice rebound by Boucher. Good hustle there on the glass. Abaji layup is good. VanVleet finished 3rd in Rookie of the Year, in 6th Man of the Year voting in his 2nd year of the league. I don't think he was close to winning, but he was a finalist for the award. DeRozan down low. Raptors down 1. DeRozan fadeaway, and yeah, that's a foul. We got to learn, man. We got to learn here. They not like us. That's a funny fit. Let's see. Yeah, that's such an easy call. He's in the landing zone. Oh, somebody picked him over Lou Will. I don't know. Somebody respected the grind. They respected the bet on himself. That's all. Nobody's overreacting. 4-point game, 101-97. Mitchell is back in the game. We've got Mitchell with Boucher, Pirtle, Barrett, and is that Grady Dick in the left corner there? Oh, it's Abaji. There's a defensive 3 in the key, so technical free throws. Is RJ Barrett our technical free throw guy? Is that what we're doing? Let's see if he takes another one. Yeah, if I'm DeRozan and I see Battle on me, I'm shooting. David Mitchell going to take the free throw this time. Let's see if he makes it. Mitchell does make it. I want does the coach choose who takes the technical free throw, or do the players just kind of decide? Or is it decided like pregame? Interesting. Probably pregame, right? That's our guy. He's taking him. Like a hierarchy. Mitchell, nice feed to Abaji. Corner now to Boucher. His 3 does not go. Len on the rebound. Former Raptor, Alex Len. Kings up 3, 101-98. Malik Monk to Len in the paint with the left. Doesn't go, but he is going to head to the line as well. Game's coming a little choppy with these foul calls. While Alex Len's to the line, quick reminder to smash the like button if you're enjoying the stream. We've got 54 likes. We've got 95 people here. Let's pump up those like numbers. If you're new to the channel, I stream for pretty much every Raptors game. And I do videos throughout the week as well. If you like the Raptors, you'll love the channel. Subscribe to Amateur Sports today. Len almost airballed that free throw. That grazed the front rim there. Wow. That was almost an airball. Boucher, bad shot. I mean, it's a good look for Boucher in the corner. You got to take it. These guys are hooping. No, absolutely. These guys are hooping. Well, I don't know if Nurse would have killed these guys' development. I don't really agree there. Nurse, while he was here, was in win now mode. Win as many games as possible. The bench was dog shit, so he played his stars 40 minutes. Priorities have changed. Coaches have changed. Oh, well, not like Nurse doing that well with the Sixers this season, so who knows? But, yeah, not a big Darko fan, but the guys are hooping. Absolutely. And I give credit for that. Absolutely. Yeah, some of the Fred shooting was a bit frustrating. Houston fans are becoming a bit annoyed with him as well. Thoroughly out-rebounded today. Yeah, some of them have just been like, some are unlucky, but there's been a few that just the Raptors need to come down with and just aren't. 8 offensive rebounds for us, 14 for them. Getting out-rebounded by 8. Not egregious, but it isn't helping. No doubt. If I'm Fred and I got shit-talked all season by the Raptors fan base and I can take $40 million instead of $30 million, I think it's an easy choice. I don't think, like, sure, you call it loyal to the dollar, but Fred got a $42 million offer from the Rockets. The Raptors are probably going to max give him like 32, 33. He did what he had to do, man. He's having a rough season, though, this year so far. A lot of games left, but, man, he's had a rough start to the season. For what it's worth, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw, Walter is done for the night. I think, honestly, he would have been done for the night regardless of the injury, but he's done for the night. Man, RJ is so good. And Walter, shoulder injury. Just bumped into, I think it was Sabonis, grabbed his shoulder, immediately ran off, maybe re-aggravated the injury, knew immediately that he had done something. Done for the night. Doesn't mean he's, like, done for a while. Could be, I don't know, but done for the night. Late night are getting tough. We're just getting started here, though. We got 2 coming up. How many more of these West Coast games do we have? We've got the 2 back-to-back, Saturday, Sunday. Then we're back on the East Coast. So this and 2 more. And they're weekend, but one's a Sunday. Yeah, again, yeah. It was shoulder injury again. Can't wait for the RJ step back 3 at the buzzer. He almost made the last one. It was a horrible shot, but he almost made it. DeRozan spins off RJ, connects from mid-range. DeRozan, even at 35, still a baller. Grady Dick open for 3. Good look, and he just cannot get things to go for himself today. Not Grady Dick's night. And a loose ball foul, though. The Raptors ball at the baseline. Is that a shooting foul? It's a loose ball foul. The off night's going to happen. This is one of those for Grady. Abaji. Handoff to Barrett. Barrett's been our savior all night. What can he do here? The double came and bad pass. Ellis to the rim and lays it in. Raptors down by 6. I believe that is Sacramento's largest lead. And perhaps this one slipping away from the Raptors a little bit in the late stages. Need a big shot to fall. Mitchell, nice take there. Nice push shot. Keeps us in it. Keeps us moving. Davion Mitchell, his most impressive scoring night of the season. He's up to 17 with 6:27 to go. DeRozan In the corner to Murray for 3. Got it. 7-point game. This has to be the largest lead. Crowd's growing into it. Raptors could be in a bit of peril here as Mitchell's errant pass is turned over. And the Kings have it back already up 7. Not sure why Mitchell didn't just go up again. He just made one. Just go up again. Is this the dagger? Ooh, shiver there. Jesus. 109-102. Turnovers have become a little bit of an issue in the last few possessions. They have 9 turnovers. We have 11. So just a lot of the possession battle stuff is in their favor here. Rebounds, turnovers. DeRozan, turnaround Jay again, just right on top of RJ. There's just not a lot you can do to defend that, but DeRozan is dialed in. The lead is up to 9 all of a sudden. Real peril now for Toronto. Mitchell to Barrett. Gonna need to come up with something special. 9-point game. I'm starting to hit a wall. I'm starting to get real tired. Grady Dick hits the deck. Now RJ again. Tough defense. Step back 3 off the mark. Just cannot find a good shot right now. And it's always the fourth quarter when the other team starts to kick into gear a bit defensively. The Raptors just struggle a little bit too much to score. Keegan Murray driving at Grady Dick. Stops on the drive to get a jump shot. Misses, but Sabonis tips in. And more offensive rebounds for the Kings. More second chance points. And the Raptors are down by 11. Just as the Raptors were kind of pulling away to start the quarter. Just as it seemed like, we had a game. The Kings pull away. And this one looks real perilous at this point. With 5 minutes to go. 15 offensive rebounds to 8. They're winning the turnover battle. They're just winning the possession battles. And yeah, they're not even shooting the ball. They're just winning the possession battles, really. They're getting the free throws, and that's all there is to it, man. Fine performance by the Raptors. And look, there's still time to come back, but the way it has gone down, very much possession-based. Possession-based issues for the Raptors, that is. I'm starting to really hit the wall here. Oh, at least I can sleep in a little bit tomorrow. I can probably sleep in till about 8. We'll probably wrap this one up around 12:30. Get a good 7 hours, hopefully. There's worse amounts of sleep you can get. The free throws, I don't feel like the officiating has been bad or anything. They're getting the calls I think they deserve. I haven't felt like there's these egregiously soft calls going against the Raptors. It seemed pretty fair to me from a officiating standpoint. They're getting extra possessions. They're using it effectively. Manraj in chat says, as a huge Raptors fan, you're my favorite channel. At work right now, always listen to your live streams when I'm not home. I feel like I'm watching the game and your content. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hopefully, you forgive the seldom Wendy's rants or McDonald's rants. But I'm glad you enjoyed the channel. Thank you so much. Did I leave my other job? No. YouTube cannot sustain my my livelihood. Absolutely not. This is just nice little extra cash from the side. Does helps out a little bit, YouTube stuff, and I enjoy it. I do this stuff for fun. Mainly. I have a day job. I have a 9 to 5. 9 to 5. It's flexible, but I've got a job. Timeline for IQ, Kelly or Bruce. No real timeline for IQ. He's been doubtful 9 games in a row. No, not 9. 8 games in a row. Bruce Brown, I haven't seen any updates. Same goes for Kelly Olynyk. Apparently Kelly Olynyk is going to be longer than expected, though. . It's good analysis actually there from Philo. DeRozan's been setting up the whole game with pump fakes. Now the defenders aren't biting, and he's just making the shot right over their head. He's done it to RJ a couple times. Grady Dick in the corner. This could be a big one. Doesn't go. Great play out of the timeout to get Grady Dick an open look there. It just isn't his night tonight. He's 0 of 5 from 3, only on 7 points. It's just not his night tonight. Oh, the 905 stuff is unpaid. The 905 stuff is not a paid position. It was offered to me as God, another 3 for the Kings. Offered to me, look, if you're interested, we can't offer you anything, but if you're interested in taking the credentials for the season, we can provide it. I thought about, I don't know how it'll go, but it'll be a great experience, and I think that's something I need at this point. The 905 is not a job or anything. It is just extra little fun for your boy. I have a job, which is also doing content around the NBA. I do a show every weekday morning at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time on The Board YouTube channel at The Board HQ. I host an NBA betting show every weekday morning. So if you want to see more content from myself, I talk about the NBA for an hour every weekday morning. Check it out there. The 905 stuff's not paid. It's just it's a love of the game type of thing for me. I get to go behind the scenes at 905 games. I get to watch them for free. I get experience as a credentialed media member. I think it's something I got to do and sacrifice my time to make happen. Game's kind of gone to bed here. Jonathan Mobo, hip injury, will not return tonight. So the people who said he looks injured were correct. Will not return tonight. 3:30 to go. Raptors down 14. Game's kind of gone to bed here. Man, if you had the Raptors spread, you got to be sick. Because the spread was 11.5. You got to be sick. Because their Raptors were up all game, keeping it close all game. And now they're down 14. I don't think I'll be at any away games. It'll be all the home games for the 905 that I'm covering. Yeah, it's great to network. Good for my resume. That's exactly what I think, Graham. And great experience. And fun. It'll be good to learn, hopefully one day, it's like an NBA play. It's like a player. You spend some time in the G League, learn the ropes, develop, and maybe one day you can make a step up to the big leagues. That's what it is, isn't it? All right, down 15. De'Aaron Fox, the line to make it 16. The score doesn't really tell the tale. When I started Amateur Hour Sports, I only started it because I wanted to get involved in sports media. And it's so hard to break in entry level into sports media. So you got to make your own experience. So the channel was just to practice doing sports media, practice editing. I had no editing skills when I started making YouTube videos. I had no graphic design skills whatsoever. Now I'm pretty proficient with Photoshop, pretty proficient with Premiere Pro. You got to make your own way in the world. So hopefully making a good step here. We'll see. David Mitchell for 3. All right. His great night continues at least. And if things aren't going well with it, whatever reason, there's no commitment to it. It's very lax. But I'm excited. Yeah, give a new perspective. I think that'd be great as well. Is Jamal Shedd's plus minus really that bad? Today, Jamal Shed is a -1. Oh, we can directly see what Jamal Shed's plus minus is. Granted, plus minus doesn't tell the whole story because Jamal Shed is often playing in the 4+1 lineups, which are very bad a lot of the time. So he's playing with bad lineups, which don't help him. Let's see. So they're losing every game. They've lost almost every game. They're 2-6. He has not been positive yet. He's been -2, -2, -6, 0, 0, -1. When they lost by 30, he was -21, which was where they put out a horrific lineup with him in it, 4+1. -14 in an 8-point win is a bit weird, but I don't think these are very indicative of his overall play. Can we see like the full Raptors team? Can we see everyone's plus minus in a statistical basis? I don't think we have plus minus anywhere. Oh, we have box plus minus. Let's see. Troy Walters the worst. Jamal Shedd's pretty low. Relative. The worst of the players getting consistent game time. So, for this box plus minus. So you got a point there. Sabonis had a pretty good night. Yeah, no doubt about it. Triple-double for him. 2:30 to go, down by 15. Raptors not committing. Oh, they have committed to garbage time. It's Bruno Fernando's out there. It's garbage time, baby. Sad, but, again, I don't think the score tells the full story here. The Raptors had a pretty good first 3 quarters. They come away from home against a pretty good team, and it's the way it goes out. I'm not too upset. It is upsetting. I agree, Eduardo. It's unfortunate, Eduardo, that the Raptors have a really tough start to the season, the toughest schedule to start the season. It's not helping things at all. Sabonis triple-double is always money against the Raptors. It wasn't last time they played, but Bruno Fernando blocked there by Alex Len. Do you think Alex Len is actually better than Bruno Fernando? That'd be something. At least this game has gone by decently fast. It's going to come in under 3 hours at least. As McLaughlin misses a 3. Keon Ellis with the offensive rebound. We'll sit through it all. I really wanted to click X on my tab right there, but we'll sit through it all. We'll finish the game. We'll give the guys the respect. Alan says, that's just a pure observation, watching the game, didn't even search it up. Well, of the guys who play regularly, he has the worst box plus minus. So, yeah, good eye, I suppose. But I don't know. Yeah, just to me, just a lineup season, I don't want to put the full blame on him because he often is in the second unit. And the Raptors bench has been not so great sometimes. But I like him. Mitchell had a great game today. Shout out Davian Mitchell. I will shout him out in the post-game show. Stick around after the stream for the post-game show. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit the like button, guys. And if you are enjoying, also hit the like button. Consider as well subscribing to the channel. Video will come out on Friday. And 2 streams this weekend, Saturday, Sunday. And maybe a little Raptors tattoo reveal. I'm getting a Raptors tattoo up here. Saturday and Sunday. Maybe I'll show it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. It'll be wrapped up, so I don't know if I'll be able to show it, but maybe a little sneak peek at it coming for you guys this weekend. If not, full reveal, I guess, would be on the Tuesday. All right, that will do it. Shot clock is off. The Raptors will fall by 15 in this one. It's a tough one on the scoreline here. 122-107 loss, losing by 15. But the scoreboard really doesn't tell the full story of how the Raptors played in this one. So let's break it down and explain why in tonight's post-game show. And for this post-game show, we're grinding through. It's 12:24 in the morning in Eastern Standard Time Zone. It's late. I'm tired, but the game helped that out. The game was entertaining. The Raptors played ultimately pretty well, except for the fourth quarter where the Kings run away with it. But hey, this is a probably playoff team in the Western Conference at home. The Raptors, maybe in a way, their schedule has been loaded with games. It's been loaded with good teams they're playing against. They've been seriously injury depleted. Maybe fatigue settles in some capacity. Who knows what the reason is, but the Raptors falter absolutely in the fourth quarter. And the scoreline will look ugly. But for the people who watched, they'll know the Raptors played pretty well here. Before we get into why, make sure you do smash that like button if you enjoy and subscribe for more content just like this for virtually every Raptors game. So, not a lot of weapons right now for this Raptors team, but what's been keeping them in games is RJ Barrett's play, first of all. Grady Dick's play, second of all. Unfortunately, Grady Dick wasn't at the races today, one of the off nights for him, but big step-up game from Davion Mitchell. Nice to see that for him. Pretty rewarding, I'd say, for him as well, doing so in his return to Sacramento after the trade in the offseason. But offensively, this team looks fluid. This team is moving the ball really well, finding the right shots a lot of the time, and it's enjoyable basketball. I am excited for Raptors games this season as a result, where last season it was almost like, time for your Raptors game, honey, and it's just the cloud over my head of having to do this every other night. But we're 2-7, but this team is in a great spot with the way things are going right now. They're keeping competitive here, despite what you see on the scoreline. They're keeping competitive in every game, and they're on the right path at the moment. This got to be like the happiest 2-7 fan base you'll ever see. I say that after every game. But let's take a look at the box score. RJ Barrett, 9 of 19, 23 points. It's just kind of what he does at this point. Filling up the scoreline. Abaji, solid, 12 points, 2 of 7. Solid. It's on the right path for Abaji for sure. Pirtle, 10 points, 8 rebounds. Kind of got bullied a bit on the glass by Sabonis, and we'll discuss where the game went wrong after we go through the box score here. But like I said, it was a rough night from Grady Dick. 3 of 10, 0 of 5 from 3, just the 7 points here. Tough one after a good run of games, but off nights can happen. Davion Mitchell, speaking of off night, we maybe held one of the Kings players to an off night, but he certainly had an on night. 20 points, 8 of 11 shooting, 2 of 3 from 3 with 6 points. An explosion of offense from Davion Mitchell that we have not seen enough of this season. On the other side of things, De'Aaron Fox had his off night. He was 5 of 17. Granted, 9 of 10 from the line, which got him up to 21 points, but he shot the ball very poorly as a result of the play and defense of Davion Mitchell. And hey, it kind of sucks. Like, Davion Mitchell subs out for your Fox, and you see Jamal Shed coming in, and also a great defender coming off of the bench. Also off the bench, Boucher in 23 minutes was fantastic, especially early on in this game with 17 points. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Jonathan Mobo in his minutes. Great energy guy. Good IQ off ball, just does the dirty work for his teammates. Walter went out injured. It's pretty clear Walter will need some time in the G League to work on his game a bit. That's completely fine. We saw what that can do to a player with Grady Dick last season after he spent some time in the G League. For the Kings as well, DeRozan cooked us. Just was absolutely on it tonight, dialed in, knocking down jumper after jumper. Sabonis as well. It's a 17-point triple-double with 13 assists and 11 rebounds. Ultimately, where the Raptors crash is the hustle stats and the possession stats. The Raptors, 12 turnovers here. A little bit more than the Kings. 2 more. They concede 3 more points off those turnovers than the Kings. And it's the rebounding. The Kings get 16 offensive rebounds compared to 8 by the Raptors. They take 3 more field goal attempts, and they take, I'm doing my math, 17 more free throw attempts. So they don't outshoot us here. Our field goal percentage was better. Our 3-point percentage was better. But they take way more free throws, way more efficiently. They take more field goals in general, and that's enough for this team to get over the line. A bit sloppy in certain areas for the Raptors, but again, the offense has been pretty fluid. It's just disaster fourth quarter where it all implodes. 14-point fourth quarter, and it cooks us. Yeah, we were up. They reverse it by 19 points. We were up by 4 going into. We were up 93-89. Yeah, 93-89 going into the fourth quarter, but the Kings turn it on, switch it on, and completely turn it around. But that's okay. We're seeing this team in a good spot. Quickly's out injured. Barnes out injured. We're getting a really good look at some of these rookie players, and this rookie class for the Raptors is shaping up to look really nice. Shed and Mobo, 31st and 45th overall picks. Later draft, like older draft picks, they're looking good. Like they're looking like guys who can give you consistent rotation minutes on a night-to-night basis. Walter, not even really seeing the flashes as of yet, but it's really looking like he's not up to speed yet. And I can forgive that for a player who missed preseason because of injury and got injured today as well. But some time in the G League should be necessary, and I think it will help Walter. And I'm excited to see what he can do with the Raptors 905 this season. I'm sure he'll have a lot of words on what he's doing with the Raptors 905 this season on the Amateur 905 channel, which you should also check out when that gets going. But make sure you subscribe in advance right now. As for the Raptors, it's brutal, to deal with these injuries, to deal with this difficult schedule to start the season. Like, what are you really going to do? They've consistently played against playoff teams, and they've consistently kept it competitive against those playoff teams despite all the turmoil surrounding them. Now, the reward for what's been going on and how they've been playing is 2 days off and then a back-to-back against the LA teams. They're away at the Lakers. They're away at the Clippers on Saturday. They are away at the Lakers on Sunday. And they're back for the NBA Cup opener for themselves on Tuesday against the Bucks, who should be a good team but have been struggling. So expect more tough games and tough losses, but like every game they play right now is a competitive one. So as Raptors fans, I really don't think that we can be asking for much more from this team than we're getting. The defense is bad, and I understand that. And some of the schemes defensively are bad. It's not the best players out there to try and make a good defense work. And that's where I guess adjustments would have to come. But right now, the big thing is if the offense is clicking, the offense is working. And I think absolutely that is the case. And there's reason for optimism, not necessarily for this team, but the best thing for tanking is competitive losses. And we're getting really good at doing that. And having leads in the fourth quarter, not winning these games. And you do want to see them figure out a way to get over the line. But for now, I got to say, I am happy with the way things are heading for this team. And I think it can only get better from here as we get healthier and as these players get better. So we shall see. You can follow along the season and everything beyond that with the Raptors right here with Amateur Hour. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future content, and drop a like if you enjoyed this one. Reminder, we do content like this for pretty much every Raptors game, so stay tuned for more. That's all, guys. Tough, but I had fun. Thank you, guys. You helped make it fun. You helped make it more enjoyable. The games themselves are fun anyways, but we had a good time. Thank you, everybody. It's 12:30. I have had a crazy week of lack of sleep. I'm about to go to bed. Sorry for the audio, by the way. I don't know what the hell happened to start a stream, but I'll try to fix it right now. See you, everybody.